Chelsea.
Get over, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag.
DJ Chelsea.
Hello, my friend. Long time no see. What is happening? Back again. Long time no see, my friends. How is going? Okay, people. Thank you for being here. Today is the African Cup of Nations openings. And we're going to be here to discuss about teams, countries, big players, dark horses. Dark horses? Yes. And all the good stuff. So feel free to join us, okay? Herbert, my brother, is in the house. He said, best of luck to all Africans, brothers. Football is huge in Africa. May the best team win. That is a strong message from our brother from India, Herbert. Much appreciated. So people, tell me if you want to join the panel and discuss for an hour or even more than that, depend on how busy we're going to be. So you're welcome. You are very welcomed. Yeah. So while we are waiting for more people to join, tell us, how are you doing? What country are you from? Or where are you watching from? Okay? So we can kick off, and if you don't mind giving me some feedback, if you can hear me, if the music is too loud, too soft, you can't see me, you can't hear me, so we can fix everything before we start. All right? All right, so people is a big party over there in Africa. I'm not sure if fans are gonna be in stadiums because of the pandemic, which is sad to see empty stadiums, but it is what it is, man. We have to just do what we can do and play the competition. You know what I mean? I know Jurgen Klopp is not happy because of money and Salah. But hey, Africans don't care. They just want to see the tournament, right? I know club managers don't really like international tournament because of their players, but it is what it is. If it was Euros or Copa America or something else, people are gonna accept it easily. But when it comes to like Asian competitions or African competitions, it's always a problem. I don't understand why. Okay, Mr. Ajay, I am watching from Germany. What town in Germany are you watching from? Munich? Stuttgart? Or what? All right, people. So, as you all know, the show is for the people and by the people. So we're gonna try to give the voice to the people. If you wanna talk to us, what we're gonna do is to try to go one more time and read the group stages. Mr. Ajay is from Leipzig. Okay, so this guy is the reason why we got Timo Werner at Chelsea Football Club. Ajay here, because he's from Leipzig and he was part of the negotiation. So you take your Timo Werner back, bro. Why did you sell us Timo Werner knowing that he's gonna struggle in the Premier League? Golden boot, keep believing. Okay, so we have Tosin here calling, so say hey, hello. Hello. Are you ready for the Afcon? Okay. FC Ramza Y. Best of luck from FC. Yeah. Ramsey? Or Ramsey? I don't know how you pronounce it. But you know who you are. Best of luck. To who? Best of luck to Senegal, to Morocco. To Morocco, without the magician, it's gonna be difficult, but they still have a good team. That coach, that manager, I know him. Valodlid, or what's his name again? He got a big mouth. He just accused Hakim Ziyech of neglecting his country and all that. But Hakim Ziyech didn't want to play for Holland because he loves his country, Morocco. But that guy, I know him from France. For years, he's been coaching over there. He always end up by just destroying the team, talking a lot of nonsense all the time. So that's the problem. Okay, reading few more comments here. And so this is a result for the group stages. Group A, today it's going to be Cameroon against Burkina Faso. Cameroon, I haven't really followed them much. But Burkina Faso, we have Traore, one of us, Chelsea through and through, right? Cameroon, since Eto'o and a Song, people like that back in the day, they haven't really produced big, huge name, but they're still a very good team. Burkina Faso also a very good team. Ethiopia, this is a surprise one, but we're gonna double check on them. So Group A, we have Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Ethiopia, Cape Verde or Cape Verde for French people. Okay, Group B, we have Senegal, Zimbabwe, Guinea, Malawi, right? Or Malawi, I don't know how you pronounce it. Group C, we have Morocco, Ghana, Comoros or Comor for French people, Gabon or Le Gabon. Group D, Nigeria, Niger. Oh man, this is a group of death here. No, I think Nigeria and Egypt will qualify, but it's gonna be tough, right? Nigeria, Egypt, Sudan. Watch Sudan, the south one or the north one. Guinea-Bissau. Yeah, there are so many Guinea in Africa. I'm telling you right now. I already read 2 Guinea here already. Group D, we have Algeria, Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea. You see, this is what I'm talking about. There are so many Guinea over there. Bissau, Equatorial, and Guinea, like the real Guinea. I'm guessing probably they used to be like the same country and they divided them to 3. That's why they added something on top. I don't know. I'm speculating here. So Group E, we have Algeria, the African Kings, because they hold the trophy. Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea, and Ivory Coast. Didier Drogba, Salomon Kalou. We have very good connection with Ivory Coast, by the way. Group F, we have Tunisia, Mali, and N'Golo Kante is from, his parents are from there, right? Mali, and Mauritania, Gambia. Gambia for the first time in a long time. They are small in terms of territory, but big country because they beat everybody else to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. So respect to Gambia here. Okay, let me read some more comment and then we're gonna go to the African Cup of Nations official things so we can start discussing about things. Feel free if you wanna participate, you tell me. I will send you the link. 1 goal, many dreams. United keep. 1 goal, many dreams. United keep going, bro. Okay, yeah, I will keep going and fighting, right? Okay, Chelsea perspective, bro. What station will show the game? I think it's on Be in Sport. So if you have some packages that you can watch from, and then you will be able to watch. So I think it's on Be in Sport, which is not like in America, but you have to buy a package for that. Fubu TV probably got Be in Sport and some other big channels too. I will be watching from back home because I have channels from there, but here I think it's gonna be on Be in, but you have to have a package. Okay. Kimo Kanye said that we miss your watch along. Yeah, I have a family to feed, bro. I have to walk. And this year I decided to go back to working very hard instead of, I was just doing a lot of watch along and leaving my work behind. So I have to make money, man. I have to survive, right? Let's see. Kimo Kanya, see Cameroon winning 3-1. 3-1. Oh, Bobby Smokey is in the house. He already changed his profile picture, by the way. Bobby Smokey say, watching this competition with keen interest. Okay, yeah, me too. I am learning. I found myself like reading a lot, watching odd like Afcon, games and understanding a little bit more. Bobby Smokey is in the house. Yes, of course. So people, if you don't mind, please give the video a like. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just 1 second of your life. It's gonna take me 4 hours to prepare, but it takes you 1 second to help your brother. Just 1 click. Done. All right, people. Anybody? All right. So let's move on and double check what is happening right now. Boom. Afcon. African Cup of Nations. It's trending right now everywhere. Wow. Let's see what is happening, people. It's African Cup of Nations, baby. So as you can tell here, you have time, right? Time zone. Where are you watching your game from? So the African Cup of Nations official here on social media are giving you all the information you need and all the TV stations that will be showing the whole situation. Mohamed say what? Oh, I see Mendy winning the Afcon. Yeah, Senegal and Mendy have a chance, right? They have a chance. Mo Salah and Egypt, the Super Eagles and Igalo, the legend himself. You can also argue on Algeria with Mahrez and why not Morocco. I don't know. It could be just a surprise from somebody, you know, somebody that we didn't even think will win it. So I love this. I love stories like that. You know, can you imagine? Imagine like Guinea or some you know, Guinea winning the African Cup of Nations. It's gonna be huge. Or Gambia, like nobody expect them to win, but they win. I'm looking for a story like that. A big upset, you know. So yeah. Trending. You see fans here. I don't know if those fans are in the stadium or no. I think these are like odd pictures. But I see people with masks, so it could be people are allowed in stadiums. I don't know. It's gonna be really sad. Look at this picture. This guy is funny. Look at him. Colorful, huh? Very, very funny indeed. So, Mo, what about Kenya? Kenya haven't qualified for a while now. What's going on with your national team, Mo? Mohammed, tell us what's going on with Kenya. They have very good athletes, you know. But when it comes to football, it looks like it's different. You know what I mean? Look at this colorful, beautiful, right? People singing, people dancing, and all that. Let's keep going. And fingers crossed we don't bump to a very bad picture from some evil people. This is the danger of live streaming, right? You're strolling on a comment like that and then boom, some chicks want to show us how beautiful she is. And you got in trouble with YouTube. But you didn't do it on purpose, right? Okay. So, fingers crossed, this African Cup of Nations comment is gonna stay clean. Okay. Onana is back with Cameroon, right? Andre Onana. Okay, let me keep on reading some comments here from you people. Feel free to join us because the show is for the people and by the people. But you don't have to, you know, it's just telling you that my shows are different because mine, I give the voice to everybody to come here and have a voice. That's why we are global fans channel. It's for everybody. So you don't have to pay anything or own me anything, or you don't have to have 100,000 subs before I consider you. You have 0, it's fine. You have 5, it's fine. We are all the same. Anyways, people. So before I bump to some compromising pictures here, probably I'm gonna have to leave because it's been clean so far. You know what I mean? So as you can tell, teams are ready. This is Cameroon. Les Lions Indomptables du Cameroon. So the Cameroonians are ready. Traore, you see? What is this? Oh, Traore, number 10. That is our Traore, right? Bertrand Traore. Made in Chelsea. So he's the captain. They are showing his number 10 jersey. Look at the dressing room here. Very clean indeed. Brand new stadiums. Beautiful, clean, everything. Sanogo? Is that the Yaya Sanogo that used to be at... no, that is not the Yaya Sanogo that used to be at Arsenal. The legend himself. Kambore. Wow. Some good shirt already there. Alright, let me just read some comments here. From people. Fans are alright in the stadium and singing it's joyful out there. Oh, okay. So according to Kimo Kanye, he said that Kanye West, he said that fans are in the stadium and it's beautiful. Probably he will be there. Who knows? He's from Gambia, right? Gambia and Senegal share borders, so probably it's not that far. Is that the same? Yes, the same being that shows French league. Yeah, some of the French league games are shown by Amazon Prime. It's divided. It's not like one channel showing everything over there. It's like many of them. They buy games, especially the most popular one. The small ones are just given to some small channels. That makes sense. Yeah, being sport in America is where you're gonna watch, or if you have the VPN service, and then you can watch from different part of the world. Okay. Let's go. So we're gonna continue to read here, and let's continue to read. Yeah, they are showing Mendy, how he conceded that goal against Mo Salah. Mo Salah is those kind of players that you know exactly what they're gonna do, but you can't stop them. How he beat Mendy in the near post was surprising, but that is Mo Salah here we're talking about, right? And I like the way that Mo Salah didn't really over-celebrated the bridge, because he understands that we were supporting him. But at Anfield, he always like celebrate like crazy against Chelsea. It is what it is. Okay, let's keep on watching. This is the message from Sadio Mane, ready for the African Cup of Nations. Liverpool really are praying right now that they can get knocked out the first round so they can come back. They might postpone every single game now while waiting for for Mane and Salah. And other teams are praying that Senegal and Egypt can go to the final so they can keep Mane and Salah, you know. All right, Dan the man, brother, all the way Niger. Dan the man. Kimo say, I will be at Cameroon on Monday. Gambia is playing on Wednesday. Will be there for a month. Okay, good for you. Salah still respect Chelsea. It's still so because when Chelsea sang, you know, remember? I don't know where it was. Somewhere in Europe when we went and they were singing that Salah, you know, I'm not gonna repeat that here. And after that, he scored that wonder goal right in the top corner or whatever it was. Kepa Arrizabalaga. If it was Mendy, he was going to, you know, save that. But Kepa Arrizabalaga, what a goal from Salah. And he celebrated by making some praying sign. From that day that he started celebrating against Chelsea, though. Before that, he wasn't celebrating anything. But since people started singing about him being such and such, Chelsea fans, by the way, he said, you know what? F this, man. I'm going to score against you and I'm going to celebrate. But at the bridge, he didn't over-celebrate, but he celebrated Mane's goal, but his own goal, he kind of stayed quiet, but happy. Okay, let me see what else is going on here in the world of African Cup of Nations. All right. So people, if you don't mind following me, this is my page here on social, Green Turf. I always follow people back because we are all the same. I don't care if you have 1 billion people or one person. We are all the same. No egos here. No ego. I don't have any ego. You follow me, I follow people back. Look at that. Sometimes I have more. Wait. So if you go there, you can share also my stuff, okay? This is the link to the stream. Just one click, you share to your people so we can have more people here joining us. And I can continue a little bit. Make some good, cool edit over there. This is a Chelsea wonder kid, the new kid in the block, 17 years old. Look at his face, baby face. Yesterday, the only thing that was missing was a goal, but oh my goodness, that save from the goalkeeper denied him from having his first goal at Chelsea. That tells you that sometimes you have to trust youngsters. All they need is a chance. They're going to make a lot of mistakes. Don't get me wrong. This kid had a long way to go. But until you give him a chance, don't judge him. He's going to make mistakes. Look at Chalobah. You know, he's been so excellent. And then some games good, some game average. That is a normal process for everybody. So Lewis Hall of Fame yesterday showed us that the age is just a number. Because if you ask many fans from any team right now, would you take Jude Bellingham at your team? They're going to say, pay whatever money it takes. But you forgot that it was somebody who gave him a chance at the age of 16. He was playing in the Bundesliga at 16 years old. The age is just a number. If you have high IQ, you know your thing, you know your thing. If you ask people, would you give Jamal Musiala a chance at your team? They're going to tell you, yeah, sign him, spend whatever money it takes, get him back at Chelsea. When he was in the academy, 16 years old, nobody gave him a chance. Look at him now. Moved from Chelsea Academy straight to the first team at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich first team from the Chelsea Academy. That tells you that we've been killing a lot of Messis and Ronaldos in Chelsea Academies for years. But now everybody understands that the age is just a number. And we have the best academy in the world. Anyways, we are not here to talk about Chelsea only. We talk about football in general. But today is about the African Cup of Nations, baby. Today is about Afcon. So if you go there, you can see my stuff. You can also share with your people. My player ratings, my whatever. What is it called again? Match review. On my page, you're gonna find very, very cool stuff. Very, very cool edit. Sometimes you're gonna enjoy it. Not only Chelsea though, a lot of stuff. But this page is from, you see, I even makes videos about Pogba, Man United, Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, all those bunch. I make videos about every team. And I have my boy also, Fran. He's a Leicester City fan. We don't agree on everything. We keep fighting, but respectfully. Okay, I already had my coffee. I already had my cereal already before even I go live because, and the coffee is here. Very good coffee indeed. Very good coffee. The kid is brilliant. Yes, I agree. Okay, Oaks, League One, Morecambe. Yeah, we played them last season. They are leading at Tottenham. Well, it's not the end yet, bro. Don't celebrate too quickly because I know Antonio Conte is not gonna lose that game. I don't see Antonio Conte losing the game, but it's good for them to have a goal, at least to celebrate with their fans. I don't think Spurs are going to let this slip their fingers again. Okay, coffee and cereal, we are moving. and Diego Costa, people, Diego Costa is a free agent. Do you think that anybody in the Premier League or anybody in Europe is gonna buy him? Bring Diego Costa, we wanna see some fight. This guy. Okay. So just to tell you that my page is about everything here. And this is my boy Farhan. We work together. He's a kid. If you go to the comment section, don't be harsh on the kid. He's just giving his opinion. So he's my boy, my first employee in the channel. So you will be seeing him often. Very, very smart. Smart kid indeed. He knows his thing. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have the first brother here, Mr. Vincent. Why are you sleeping?
Hi, bro.
Why are you sleeping this time?
I'm just relaxing, bro.
Are you being lazy or something? Come on, bro.
Yeah, something like that.
Don't be
Something like
lazy.
that.
A
No.
lazy Sunday. Okay, what's going on?
Oh, cool. Now we are talking about football in general.
Yes, we talk football. What is
I'm a
your
Chelsea
topic?
fan.
You a Chelsea fan? Okay. What do you wanna talk about?
The young boy yesterday make me proud. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He did very.
Lewis
He did
Hall.
wonderful.
Mr. Hall. Yes.
I hope we'll keep him.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. Instead of going to get another left back, it's better we keep him. For me.
Yeah. I don't think he's ready yet for the first team. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on a kid, but we have to keep him around the first team, give him some playing time, and I think he's ready, like for a loan or so. He's still 17 years old.
But if we will be honest to ourselves, remember in 2006, Chelsea versus Barcelona in Champions League, Messi play. I don't think Messi is up to 16 years then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
it wasn't that. I mean,
yeah, the age is just a number. You know, when you are smart, you are smart. Yeah, but you know, at Chelsea Football Club, we don't really trust youngsters. Or in the past, we didn't trust them, but now they are showing their qualities. So why not trust them?
Yeah, we need to give them chance. The young people will have a good academic system. So it depends on the coach sometimes. Frank Lampard, he did very well by giving few of them chance.
Mm-hmm.
Then Tuchel continue from there. I think we are getting it right. Since we're going to market, spending millions for some people who did not even love the football club, the Chelsea Football Club, just for the money. It doesn't make sense for me.
Yeah, you're completely right. We have to trust our own youngsters instead of spending a lot of money on expensive players that sometimes they become like flops or they become like a dead wood in the team for no reason. You are right, completely right. So, what team are you supporting for the African Cup of Nations?
I will support Senegal. I will go for Senegal to win the Nations Cup. But originally I'm from Nigeria. But due to political system in Nigeria, the way Nigeria treats my people, I hate Nigeria with a passion right now. So I don't even want to think about Nigeria. Okay,
so you don't want the politician to take any credit if the Super Eagles wins the African Cup of Nations. That's what you're trying to say, right? Because if they win, and then politicians are gonna take all the credit. That's what
95% of 95% of Super Eagle players, they are my tribe, Igbos. But how old I am now? But ever since I was born, Nigerians are treating my people like a slave.
Okay.
Nigerian government treat my people like slave. Then kill my people every day. So
okay, let's I understand, and let's keep it sport and not like politics. But I understand.
In national team, I support Senegal. I go for Senegal.
Okay, I respect that.
I go for Senegal. I want them
I completely respect that. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you wanna share, brother?
Nothing much, but the only thing I want to share is Africa should wake up. We are still sleeping. Africa should wake up and condemn everything. Even though if you go to Catalonia, when Catalonia is talking about going out from Spain, nobody killed, nobody died. The Spanish government then not kill anybody. And British go out from European Union, nobody died. Scotland, they are fighting to go out from.
We got your message, my brother, and Africa should wake up and let's spread peace to everybody and let's enjoy football. Thank you so much, my brother, and I will catch you later on. Okay, that was a little bit intense, I have to admit it, but everybody got a voice here, you know what I mean? Everybody got a voice. Bobby Smokey is a oh, stop it. Yesterday was the 100th straight game Chelsea Football Club played with academy graduate starting in a first team game. He said, stop it. Yeah, it was good to see a kid. I wanted to see more people, but more kid, but it is what it is. Herbert in the house, my brother, what do you have to say?
Afcon, I haven't watched any Afcon since I started watching football, probably I never watched, so I'll be watching it today for the first time probably, because the timings are very, very awkward here. But fortunately this time it's I don't know if it happens in the winter mostly. Yeah, it happens in January only. And it's quite rare also that United are not playing. We played our last game in 4th, I think. So it's almost 10 days now, 10 or 7 days. So, it's okay. It's probably the best thing.
Take your attention away from United right now. I heard some people want Rangnick already out.
It's not just some people. It's actually in our dressing room there are certain groups. You know how there are every changing room has groups and cliques and some buddies. Every you have the English group, your Portuguese group, the French group. So all of them are not probably the same line as the manager. No, I'm not saying everyone is probably someone like Ronaldo or De Gea. They are not going against the manager. But some English players, and I don't want to name the name, you probably know this. They are. We had one interview of a certain English player today, posted by the club. confirming that he isn't one, but I know he is. Look, at the end of the day, Rangnick probably will not be here by the end of the season. He will be joining the consultancy role, and there are strong rumors that we have already spoken to Poch, despite what he does with PSG in the Champions League this season. Whether he wins it or not wins it, he will be leaving. There's a strong rumor that, again, player power is taking over PSG. I mean, it's not easy to manage Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar, especially someone who hasn't won anything in the game. And I think that's the same thing happening at United in a reverse way. We have players who are having too much power, who haven't won anything in the game. I don't know who I was with, but I mean, look, Ronaldo has more Champions League than Harry Maguire has relegations. That just shows and he's the captain of the club.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I don't know if you have seen this video of Rashford and Maguire. It was last season. I mean, Maguire has from centre back to left wing. Yes, like there is a switch of play he has done, which obviously does not reach Rashford, and he has said some words to him, explicit words towards him. And that's Rashford. He is like 20. He was 24 at that time, and Maguire is 26, 27, captain of the club. So if Rashford is not respecting Maguire, how do you expect Ronaldo to respect Maguire?
Yeah.
Look, there are lots of angry United fans, including myself, who are absolutely against this captain of our club. I'm probably one of the flag bearers of this thing. He should not be at United. The problem is that now we can't offload him because he's on 250 and we bought him at 80 million. Who's going to pay that price? Obviously, we're going to take a loss and he has to take a pay cut, which is not going to happen. So, look, it's going to be a very big problem with this thing. But look, I'm glad that there is no. I mean, we are playing tomorrow Aston Villa. As always, like Chelsea, Man City, and Arsenal always get the easier draws. I don't know why United always get the difficult ones. I mean, they bought Philippe Coutinho right now, so they are obviously in a high. Gerrard is doing very, very well. I think they gave a good game to you guys as well, even Man City. So it's not going to be easy for us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, United. Do you see? Are you guys gonna finish top 4?
Look, it's a very daunting prospect because this season was not supposed to be about top 4. It was supposed to be about challenging for the league, and now we are below Arsenal, which is I don't know what to say. Like, imagine having a transfer window of Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo, and we are below Arsenal.
That's sad, right?
That just shows like how much Oli, mismanaged and how poor of a coach he was, and it hasn't, we haven't had that bounce. Like, how when Tuchel came in, you won the Champions League and you had an unbeaten run. I don't know if it was around 9 to 10 games. I think your first game loss was after 10 or 11 games only. It's not like you lost quickly. So we haven't had that bounce. Even the games we have won, we haven't played well, which just shows that players are not buying into the Rangnick philosophy. Because you have to run a lot, you have to, close down people. And, someone like, I don't know, let's say Maguire and Ronaldo, they're not probably into that because Maguire can't play high line. He's going to get exposed for pace. And Ronaldo is not going to press. So, it's a very tough time for United. I don't know what they're going to do.
So if you don't finish top 4 and you don't win the Champions League, anything's still possible, bro. Like Champions League is just a cup trophy. Like you can win it. It's for everybody. Let's assume that you don't win it and you don't finish top 4. Do you see Ronaldo playing Europa League next season? Or he's
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. He will be doing that. I think this will be a big embarrassment for this club if Ronaldo leaves because of us not getting top 4. Because obviously he is a brand. He has to think for himself. I always said that Ronaldo does not love United. He loved Sir Alex. That's why he came back. He only came back because City was not willing to pay his wages, and we were willing to plus give a transfer fee. So look, if we don't get top 4, I can see him leaving United. But Fabrizio has told that Ronaldo will not make any decision in the season. It's not his way. He will wait towards the end, and judge accordingly. And don't get me wrong, he will have lots of takers with that wage as well. Whatever wages he's on, he will have takers just because of the brand. Like Mbappe will move, Haaland will move. So you can never say no to no. But I don't expect him to stay. If he stays, I don't know. You don't want that, especially for a player like him. Finishing his career by playing Europa League. Messi dodged that by going to PSG, Barca in Europa League. So I don't want to see him, anywhere near that red football.
Wow, it's complicated, right? It is complicated, people. Okay. Okay, so let me read some comment here. Mr. Sinohe Aselmo is from Venezuela. My brother is married to a Venezuelan beautiful woman. So I have some good connection with Venezuela. So hi, hola, my friend. By the way, what has happened to Xavier Buyamba? What has happened with Charlie Musonda? Okay. Buyamba played 2 days ago with the development team, so he couldn't make it to the first team with Chelsea. Musonda is leaving next summer because his contract is gonna be out, so he's have some fitness issues for years, and this time he's leaving Chelsea for good. Okay, the same brother is asking here, I also think that Harvey Vale and Charlie Webster could have played yesterday. Of course. I wanted to see them. It didn't happen. The way I see it is that Thomas Tuchel wanted to give his first team more playing time because many of them are coming from like injuries or the virus. They are tired. They need fitness. So yeah, I understand from his perspective why he decided to go with a strong team, but very, very happy for the young boy Hall. Okay, Lewis Hall of Fans. Okay, what else? No more questions? Okay. So people, if you want to join me and Herbert here, our brother from Man United, you can click on the link on top of the comment chat and feel free to come here and tell us what you think about the African Cup of Nations and also your team, you know, Arsenal, Spurs, whatever team you support, come talk to us. Okay, so we're still here for, you know, as long as I still have people. If people still interested on talking, and then I'll be here. Okay, so Mr. Sinui and Silmo, Venezuela, thank you. Kind regard from my country. Do you understand Spanish language? Yes, bro. You have a great channel, bro. Thank you so much. Yes, I understand Spanish language. I can speak just a little bit. Not perfect one. Probably I should be making some other shows in other languages. Why not create another channel for French, another channel for Spanish? I don't know. We're gonna see. But nice to see you here. Sierra Leone. Mr. Kamara said that Sierra Leone is gonna win the African Cup of Nations. He's defending the flag, defending the nation. So come here and talk about your country. Anybody, Senegal, Morocco, Tunisia, everybody, come here, tell us about your country. Hype your country and let's go. All right, let's see. So I'm putting squads here on the screen so you can read yourself because some of the names are very difficult for me to pronounce. But you know what I mean. Gambia squad, look at them. So, and I will continue reading some questions. I think Chaloba's parents are from Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. So if England don't give Chaloba an opportunity, and then he's gonna play for Sierra Leone, right? I'm supporting Morocco, but Algeria and Senegal look strong right now. That is from Mr. Tragic TV. What is going on with my microphone is acting like crazy here. You know what I mean? I'm supporting Morocco, but Algeria and Senegal look strong right now. On paper, of course. This is African Cup of Nations, bro. It could get like a street fight. You know what I mean? In Africa, people, I was in South Africa, bro. In Soweto, kid on the street, no shoes, no nothing. They are kicking on the ball like crazy, okay? You see kids just getting hurt, but they keep running. Tough. So sometimes it could be a street fight and you lose a game, not because you have shiny names, you have Mendy or whatever money that you're gonna win it. Sometimes it can get ugly. It can get WWE in Afcon. Be careful. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, Mr. Sinowi say that great defender, great player, Chaluba, he is from Sierra Leone, but plays for England, right? His parents are from Sierra Leone. He's from England, by the way. Let's correct it. His parents are from Sierra Leone, but he's qualified to play for his parent country, right? That's the way it is. Just like Hakim Ziyech, born in Holland. He was he qualified to play for Holland and also for Morocco, but he chose to play for his parent country. So that's the way it is. Mr. Harrison said that Nigeria will win the Afcon 2021. I don't know why they still call it like 2021 Afcon instead of like say 2022. The Euros also, man. Euros 2020 instead of like 2021. Okay, let's go. Herbert, do you have any news to share with us, brother? What game are you going to watch today? The Senegal one or the second game, which is going to be like, I don't know.
Senegal are playing who which team?
Oh, not even Senegal. Not Senegal. Sorry. Cameroon.
Right?
Cameroon against Burkina Faso. That is going to be the first game. It's going to start in probably less than an hour. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It could be the ceremony.
Yeah, it's going to start in half an hour.
Yeah.
In an hour.
Yeah, the ceremony first. And that could take a little bit of time, for people to,
Which team is strong? Like, I have no clue about but
probably Senegal. Senegal because they are playing home, but Burkina Faso got Traore. They got some good players from Europe, and they could surprise. But Cameroon playing home the first game, I don't think they're gonna lose. So yeah, it's gonna be Senegal. The first one, the second one is gonna be later on. It's gonna be Ethiopia against Cape Verde. So
Is Mendy playing?
Mendy, yeah, he's gonna play for Senegal, but it's gonna be probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know. I have to double check the schedule, but yeah, Mendy is already there in African Cup of Nations. So yeah, enjoyable, beautiful stadiums. I don't know if it's gonna be full. Look at the fans already in stadium here that they're showing. Okay, let me keep on reading some comment here. Mr. Sinowe said that my name is an Egyptian name, by the way, from Sinu. Okay, Sinu. Oh, I see. The Egyptian written by. Okay. No, Chaluba born in Sierra. Oh, he was born in Sierra Leone. Oh, I didn't know that. This is news for me. Okay, born in Sierra Leone. That's good. Good to hear. Mr. Don is in the house to hype the Super Eagles. Talk to me.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do you think of the legend of Igalo?
You know what? When it comes to Nigeria national team, I don't really support them because every one of them used to play with ego. Everybody want to be skillful. There's nothing like a teamwork among them. Always.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want them to give me high blood pressure. So
so you wanna be just like watching, not like investing emotionally.
Yeah, I would rather watch Verde and but Nigeria will definitely give you attention. So that is it.
Yeah. Okay, so somebody is asking in the chat, what do you think about the Nigerian? I don't know. He's from Portugal, right? His name is Jose Peseiro or something like that. And he's assistant coach or coach, I don't know, because they sacked the other coach. So somebody is asking. I don't know him that much, bro. So I'm not gonna comment. If
you mean, I thought Guavon is the one that's going to be coach. I don't know. Is he Austin Guavon?
No, he's asking about Jose. I think they have an assistant coach. Yeah, from Portugal or something. I'm not gonna try to.
Yeah, I heard that they are going to use the assistant coach and Austin Guavon and JJ Okocha are gonna be there to help and Kano.
Yeah, they're gonna be there in the staff though. They're not gonna be like coaches, but kind of mentors in the team. So
if that's not going to cause a confusion because Okocha and Kano and the other one, they will want to prove that, okay, we know we can do this better than them, than the assistant coach.
Yeah.
So it's not going to cause some confusion among them.
Let's wait and see what's going to happen. So Chelsea Perspective said that technical advisor, that Jose guy is a technical advisor. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know about that. The game starts in 20 minutes according to Tragic TV, and this is a watch-along stream, not an official stream. Yeah, because somebody is getting on me already at, what are you showing us? We want to watch the game. I don't watch the game. I don't have the right. I don't have billion and billion of dollars to buy the right, the copyright. So just enjoy me giving you the voice for free to express yourself. And we're going to just talk about what is going on and discuss about football. And that's what we're here for. And
so, brother, I don't know, maybe Nigeria invited Arsenal Saka.
Nigeria? No,
yeah.
Saka already is tied with England. He can't switch nationality. He already played a big tournament with England, Euros.
Okay.
So there is only a certain amount of games you are allowed to switch nationalities. People like Tammy Abraham, for example, can still switch. Tomori can still switch because they haven't really made like 10 games. I don't know how many games it is. I have to read, but there's a certain amount of games that you are allowed to switch. Over that you are not allowed anymore. It's
allowed.
It's done. So.
Okay.
Okay. This is a very good question from Bobby Smokey here, right? Why Nigerians don't support the Super Eagles? Today I have at least 3 or 4 of them. They all say that, I don't really support the team. I want Senegal to win, or I want another country to win because of politics, because of this and that. I don't watch them because of some reasons. What's going on? Why are you so divided?
Yeah, because of nepotism and favoritism. There are some players who have been, especially the home base, you will see someone that dedicates his life with national team, especially when it comes to friendly match. But when it comes to tournament like that, they would bring one big name from nowhere. And that is not good. I have a brother that do play for national team before as home base. Mm-hmm. But when it turned to tournaments, they abandon him. And it happened to a lot of our great players, especially home-based players. So
Okay.
yeah, and there's no teamwork among them. Everybody want to, showing their ego, like, oh, I play for Arsenal, I play for this, and no teamwork always. They always want to play whatever they want to play, and they behave that like they don't represent us. So we get tired of all those rubbish.
Wow, this is quite an issue here. And let's just enjoy. That's why I made a video. That's why I was so surprised. Like other brothers that I was thinking they are like Niger through and through. And when I made a video about why Nigeria will win the African Cup of Nations, I got some bad reaction from them. So I was like surprised. Why don't you just support your country? But yeah, I understand. Let's keep it sport, and I hope that they unite one day, and become one nation.
By God grace.
Yeah, by God grace. Okay, so yeah, Cameroon here, people celebrating with Vuvuzela. Vuvuzela. Okay. Look at Mane here, dancing with his own people. Okay, so Chelsea Perspective say hi, Don, because you can't see the comment. You are on stream.
Yes.
And I am on YouTube. So the comment from YouTube is saying hi, big up to you from Chelsea Perspective.
Hey brother, how are you doing?
Yeah. Don just laughed at you. You just laughed at me. I don't know. Yeah. He just laughed at me when I say hopefully the country can unite one day and become one under God. But he was laughing at me like, haha, brother, that is going to be almost impossible. That's why he was trying to laugh at me. So,
Yeah.
So if you have any comment about Chelsea, or what do you think about?
Yeah, it has been a long time. I joined you guys online maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah,
I haven't been here for a while though. Yeah,
I was so busy. It's all about Lukaku. I thank God everything died down, and everything is good now. But I was expecting people to ask Lukaku what happened to him, what is going on within them, understand, for him to make that interview without contacting the Chelsea management. And we always have our up and down, but something must have happened that he don't want to say out within the Chelsea management. Understand? Favoritism at times in soccer can make you depressed, can cause a lot of stuff. Thank God I know you play soccer and you've been there and you know how this coach do at times. And there's no way you can crucify Tuchel now that people will listen to you. He's doing a great, fantastic job. But what happened? Can someone ask Lukaku that question?
Yeah. I wish I had his number so I can call him. I can call him and ask what really happened, but it's just so quick. You just came yesterday, and today all of a sudden you start revealing everything. That makes you appreciate certain players, right? Certain players like let's say Christian Pulisic, who've been playing out of position, Kalim Hassan-Odoi, people like that never came out and say anything. Tammy Abraham. So I don't know. In one way, you can say it's good for him to tell the truth, but for the good of the team, probably wasn't the right thing to do. Okay, so Tragic TV on YouTube is asking, by the way, do you lot accept Lukaku's apologies? Let's start by you, Don. Do you accept Lukaku's apology?
Accepted. Understand? I don't really, I'm a kind of person that don't crucify, judge people. But whatever he say and whatever apology he tendered is supposed to be accepted, because we have to be very careful I've been observing for some years now. No big name want to play for Chelsea because of our fans.
Oh yeah.
We because the players that we're supposed to sign for 30 million. The player that worth 30 million, when it comes to Chelsea, they want to collect 60 million.
Yeah, that's
understand. Everybody have been avoiding Chelsea because we always jump into conclusion, blaming players. And I thank God everything has been rectified now. If not so, if Lukaku walk away from Chelsea, I bet you no big name will come to Chelsea anymore. They may come, but we have to work hard to sign them.
We are Chelsea. We're going to always attract people. We got money. We live in London. We are the best team in the world. You come to us.
Everything is not money, my brother. Everything is not money. Nothing like happiness and peace where you are working.
Well, happiness and peace, man. Give me the same money. You will see me running on that field and shut my mouth up.
Well,
pay me that money, bro. I know football career is very short. Give me the money. I will zip it. I will zip it, collect my paycheck. When I retire, I can just write some books and reveal everything. Man, it's about money, bro. This is business we're talking about here. What happiness? Listen, how happiness? Okay. What happiness you want? You can buy your own island by playing for Chelsea Football Club. You can buy your own private jet and come on, bro. Come on. This is business we're talking about.
When you get money, do you know that if you have other players in your team that don't really like you, if they are jealous of you, instead of them to pass to you, they can throw the ball to another players. You know that?
Yeah, it's happened to every domain, even at your work. Even on YouTube, you know how jealous people are, right? Mm-hmm. Creating problems for no reason, just looking for to kill you, to take your place. So that is the way it is in every single area, and every team. They got their own problems, bro. Not only at Chelsea Football Club. Look at what is happening at Man United with Ronaldo, too much power, with the new manager that was supposed to be better than Klopp, better than Guardiola and Thomas Tuchel. What is happening? Everywhere you're gonna find some problems, bro. So there's no peace here. You know, this is football. This is not about happiness or whatever. Do you think that Messi is happy at PSG?
No.
Yeah, but money, right? Money. Just give me the money. I collect my money and I run. You know, after a few years, I'm retired and got my money in the pocket.
You're right.
So, bro, listen, football, love or whatever, give me that even if I don't love you. Today, if Tottenham Hotspurs offer me a contract, 3 years contract, come here, collect your check, get the money. Even if I hate them, bro, I am going to London tomorrow. I am telling you right now. Moving to London, start wearing Spurs white jersey, collect my money. After a few years, I start again. Bunt.
You know that what you are saying now, I said it about God. This our defender, Rudiger. Someone said, he doesn't like Chelsea, it's only after money. And I told my friend, like, this guy have already won Champions League, Premiership. Understand? He's not playing for his name or team anymore. He needs the money. And Chelsea can pay him such money. Assuming that Rudiger is playing for one big team outside London, I know that by now we'll be bidding for him like 100 million.
Yeah.
So,
man, it's about Mola, man. Pay me the Mola and then the rest is history, bro.
Because injury can happen any time. So, especially when it comes to lifetime injury. So everything is money when it comes to football. Get the money one time.
Yeah.
And if injury happens tomorrow, you invest on your money, and that's it.
Invest on your money. You like the team or not, just play there, get your money, enjoy your football. The happiness is also happiness is on the field. I don't know, when you play on that field, you enjoy. It's just like the best job in the world. Like you're doing what you love to do. You are having fun and you're getting paid crazy amount of money. So it is what it is. People, you can join us. The link is on top of the chat. I'm gonna end the live just before the game because I have to focus on the game and I have a lot of work to do. I need to make some money. So I'm not gonna do watch along. I wanted just to give the people an opportunity to express themselves. This is a pre-game show, but some games we're gonna do watch alongs, and it's gonna be like Nigeria games, Senegal, Morocco, or Algeria, stuff like that. If I have time, if I'm not working, or if I get the job done a little earlier. So okay, so when it comes to, I'm reading some comment here. When it comes to apologies and all that, depend on the person, man. For me, I would tell you, Lukaku, I have just professional relationship with him right now. Okay, he's professional. I respect him because he plays for my team, but I don't have any attachment anymore to any football players except for those kids who are from the academy, the kid that been there through and through all the time. They, that they love the club for sure. But other people, they come here for business. So Lukaku, apology or no apology, you apologize on the field. You freaking score goals. Look how many chances he missed yesterday against a non-league team. You know what I mean? He missed tons of chances. He scored one, of course, but it is what it is. Okay, so my brother from Venezuela is asking, will Sebastian Haller play for Ivory Coast? He's French, by the way. He is qualified to play for the French national team. He's scoring for fun, but he hasn't made his decision yet. Probably waiting for Didier Deschamps, French national team, to call him. Who knows? If, let's say, Benzema got injured and Giroud is not even called up anymore, he might be called for French national team. Let's wait and see. But I didn't even know if his parents were from Ivory Coast, but I have to double check. All I know is that he's French. Anyways, so Sebastian Haller, you remember the guy, right? Don. Yeah. Sebastian, the guy who used to play for West Ham and he moved to Ajax and now scoring for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good striker at the moment. I think he's a top scorer in the Champions League this season. But
do you think Chelsea wants that player? Want Haaland?
We're talking about Haller, like Sebastian Haller here.
Haller, okay. Not Haaland, not the other one.
Yeah, Haller and Haaland are different. This is Sebastian. Let's pronounce it Sebastian Haller.
Oh, Sebastian Haller. Okay.
So
I don't really know much about him.
Yeah, he plays for Ajax now, and Haaland, it's gonna be very difficult or almost impossible for Chelsea to spend that kind of money again after spending so much money on Romelu Lukaku. I don't really think that they can spend money on somebody else. All right, people. Any news, any breaking news, you come here and you talk to us, and because we are going to conclude the show very soon.
Before you go, I want to commend you on your great work, especially when it comes to the junior team, all those little boys, because you have been talking about them long time ago. And I was like, what is he talking about, when it comes to all these little chihuahuas. But the guy called Hall really amazed me. The way he played like an adult yesterday.
Yeah.
He didn't commit like much errors like yesterday, and he's very bold and strong.
Yeah.
So I think our coach supposed to be, maybe once in a while introduce him to Premiership.
Of course.
Even though if it is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that boy I can see potential in him that he will become a great player in future.
Yes, Lewis Hall is a star in the making. He's still a kid. Yeah. We need to give him time to grow and make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. So
exactly.
that's the kind of people that we have in the academy. That we've been training amazing young players from the academy, but for years we just killed a lot of them by sending them on loan. They're changing positions all the time. You know, every season another team, another coach, another system, another position until they were killed. But now that they wake up, that's why you see people like kid from the academy don't want to sign a professional contract with Chelsea anymore if they don't have any insurance of getting to the first team, which is good sometimes because we put like buyback clause, so when they go there we can buy them, we can buy them back. So yeah, this kid here is, nobody knew him. Like a few days ago, nobody even talked about him. I don't know
him at all. Because,
and we have many of them already in the academy. He's the kid is 17 years old. Can you believe it?
Wow.
And our 16 years old last season moved from the academy to Bayern Munich first team. Jamal Musiala. Now he's like, to get him right now, you have to prepare 80 million or 100 million to get him. So we have to start giving them a chance in the first team.
Yeah. And there's this guy yesterday, and people don't want to talk about him. He really tried. I thought we have Rudiger at the back yesterday. I didn't know that it was is it Malansa or Balansa?
Malansa, yeah.
Malansa. That guy really tried, but nobody talk about him. He really tried coordinate that back yesterday. But
Malangsa been very good. He's been very good every time he's on the field. Of course, those are the mistakes that you're gonna make when you play against tough oppositions in the Premier League. But that is the way that you learn. You learn by making mistakes. So Malangsa is a very good player, but he needs like a run of games. He need people to trust him and give him a run of games. But I agree with you. Very good player.
We don't have to loan him out. They have to continue using that guy.
Well, now that Rudiger is going, right? Rudiger is moving next summer. We don't know what's going to happen with Aspilicueta. Christensen might stay, but he's not like physical, and he's not like a leader. But so we have to keep people like that. We need squad. We need a big squad sometimes, and people like Malangsa, they have very good attitude. They are always there when you need them. So why not keep them?
We don't have to make the same mistake we make when we sign this guy out, Zuma, or what is that?
Yeah, Kurt Zuma is now on loan, but we are struggling now. Imagine if Zuma was there, we were going to be fine. Let me just say thank you to Chelsea Perspective for the money, Super Chat. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. Much appreciated. Super Chat, money for the budget so we can have more money to buy Haaland. Send your donation.
Yeah.
Send your donation now so we can have enough money for the budget. Haaland coming home, and then we are going to be fine next season. Where do you see Haaland next season, Mr. Don? Where? What team can afford him next season? Do you think he's going to PSG, Barcelona, or Real Madrid, or Bayern Munich? Mr. Don, we can't hear you anymore. Probably he's gone. Mr. Don is gone. Probably. Okay, people, we still have a few minutes to go before the start of the game. I'm not going to do watch along. I just wanted to do a pre-game show to give people opportunity to talk, and I am here, me and myself. If you wanna Oaks deserve an award for how he fight for the academy players. Yes. That's why I get a donation for more coffee and water. I know, bro. I've been getting a lot of hate for defending human beings. Looks like everybody wants you to validate their opinions. They don't respect my opinion. I give you platform to express yourself, but I don't have even the voice. Like if I defend somebody, oh my goodness, that is just my opinion. You like red, I like blue. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. And today you have to hate people, or if you love one player, you have to hate the other one. You know what I mean? If you love Lukaku, you have to hate Tammy Abraham. That's the way it is. What world are we living in? Why can't we just love both of them? I don't understand. And why do I have to hate the people that you hate? Does that make sense? No, doesn't make sense. So if you talk about Lampard, and then automatically you hate Thomas Tuchel. That's the way it is in certain people's head. That you can't appreciate somebody else without hating somebody else. It doesn't exist in my world. My world is about unity. My world is about appreciation to anybody, regardless. Okay, people, a few minutes to go. If you have some questions here before we go, I think 15 minutes until the beginning of the big game between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. Let me go a little bit and read what is happening. Okay, African Cup of Nations. Let's go and read some of the latest here. Is that Samuel Eto'o bringing? Wow, Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o bringing the cup in the middle of the field, people. Oh wow, I got more money coming. Mr. Don is donating money. That's why his name is Don. This guy is the Don of football. Thank you for the donation. $10. A lot of money. I have a tank of water, a lot of coffee, and all that. Thank you so much. Mr. Don with another donation, people. Send your donations here so we can keep the budget going. A big budget for big transfer window. Thank you so much for the donation. Anybody with money for me, for the channel, send it now so we can build the budget. You know what I mean? Mr. Don sent money, and Chelsea Perspective also sent money. Much appreciated. All right. Money. Say you are welcome, brother. Thank you. Say you are welcome. Okay. Let's read few more latest from. Okay, people. So the lineup for both teams, I'm gonna try to pronounce their names. Don't be very harsh on me. So in goal for Cameroon, they have Andre Onana. Number 3, Mumi. Number 5, Michael. Number 8, Andre Zambo. The last name, if I don't pronounce the last name, that means that I can't really pronounce it. Vincent Abubakar is the captain for Cameroon. Carl Toko Ikambi. Yeah, I know him because he plays for Lyon in France. Samuel I don't know him that much. Pierre Kunde. Okay, this is Kunde with just U, not OU. Okay. Phi Collins. Jerome. I'm gonna just call him Jerome because I can't pronounce the last name. 25. Tolo Nuhu. Okay. That is Cameroon, people. Cameroon. And then for Burkina Faso, Hervé Kofi, Patrick Malo, Issa Kabore, Bertrand Traore. I know him because he's from Chelsea Football Club. We got the suspension because of part of the reason was Bertrand Traore because we signed an underage apparently. Isufu Dayo, Abdul Patsoba, Gustavo Sangari, Cyril Barros, Blanty Toure, Adama Guira, Steve Yago. Okay. Yeah, I know more people in the Burkina Faso team than in the Cameroon team. It's gonna be a very good game of football. Wow. So, you have the lineup here, people. The lineup for both teams. The game is about to start in less than 10 minutes. I'm not gonna show the game because I don't have money to pay for copyright. So, oh wow, look at in the stadium, man. People are celebrating and dancing right now. Look at this guy. Oh, this is Kaiser's Chief. This is not the real one. This is from South Africa. I thought that was in the stadium. South Africa are not even qualified. Very good ceremony, right? Very, very good opening ceremony here in the Afcon. African Cup of Nations is officially on, people. Afcon is officially on. And you can tell the players are on the tunnel trying to get in the stadium. They are already in the stadium. What the heck? That guy from Ghana, he makes people laugh by laughing himself. Contagious, very contagious laughter. Anyways, people, more questions you ask me, or if you wanna come here and talk to us very quickly before the beginning of this game, and then feel free to do so. Okay. Cheers, Mr. Don, for the contribution. Big up. Thank you so much from Herbert, our brother. Thank you for the donation. Okay, people, the game is about to start. I'm not going to show it. I am going to watch it. And Chelsea perspective also. Thank you from Herbert for the donation. So I am going to leave very, very soon and come back after work at some point tonight, probably, to discuss about the first day of the Afcon. To give you the voice again. The call is free for everybody. If you want to come here, hype your country, tell us more about your country, you feel free to do so. Okay. Hashtag Total Energies Afcon 2021. A lot of hashtag Team Algeria, Team Burkina Faso, Team Cameroon, Team Cape Verde, Team. So a lot of hashtag going on in this African Cup of Nations. Okay, let's go. Those are some questions here from the official website. Vote your Cameroon, Burkina Faso total man of the match. Who's gonna be the man of the match? It's gonna be Onana or Bertrand Traore for the game today. They are asking here. Okay, nobody. Who's gonna be the man of the match? I don't know. Let me vote for somebody here. I'm gonna vote for Bertrand Traore because he's from Chelsea and I've been very biased here. Boom. So I think Vincent Abubakar is leading, and then the second player is Traore, the third one is Andre Onana, and the fourth one is Hervé Kofi. So if you want to vote, go on Twitter, official Afcon page, and you can vote for your man of the match today. Look at people celebrating on this. What? Look at these guys. This is a motorcycle with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Is this even legal? So many people like that, and this is very dangerous, really. And you're gonna kill this motorbike just like now. This is just a way to kill. Did you see that? Look at that picture, people. This is crazy. So many people. Look at Cameroon, man. Look at this. The ceremony is so beautiful to watch. Oh, wow. People are celebrating like crazy right now. Yeah. Where are you watching from? What part of the world are you watching from? And they give time zone and TV channels that you probably need to watch the games. So everything is here. Yeah, from the official website. Vamos, my friend. Guinea Equatorial. Mr. or Mrs. is Liz Martinez. Okay. Hey, Mr. Martinez. Vamos. Kimo Kanye. I swear, Africa is like a jungle movie. Okay, West Ham 0 lead 0. Okay, Bowen just scored a goal. Wow, awesome. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you so much, Mr. Tragic TV. People, if you want to join us and you want to have some good time together here, commenting and sharing and all that, feel free to do so. Sadio Mane, Mahrez, Nabil Keita, and this guy here is funny. Look at him. He's colorful. This guy loves his country, man. Look at that. I don't think I can go that extreme of painting my body. It might be inching, or it might be very hard to take all that painting off at some point. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very, very. República de Panama. Okay, hello, my brother from Panama. How are you doing, Mr. Martinez? Are you alright? Alright. Okay, people. So the game probably already started. Let me just put my stream back on very quickly and see if everything is working good, because this is me right here. Sometimes when I need my stream to work, it doesn't work anymore. Which is funny. Boom. Let's go here. Which one? Boom. It's asking for password and all the good stuff. Okay. So the game is about to start, or it already started. It's gonna start in just like 1 minute or 1 second or whatever it is. I don't know, man. Depend. As I have so many people in the chat, I feel like bad leaving you guys, but you have to show me some energy here, right? Show me some energy. Let's switch. Let's go to the stadium, okay? Let's go to Cameroon now. Yaoundé, right? Yaoundé. Boom. The magic. Come on. It's not even loading the stadium. Come on. Boom. There we go. Oh, wow. The game already started. Oh, it's about to start. Okay, few more questions here before we leave. So the game is about to start, or is already started. 11 o'clock in my location, but it doesn't come through my stream yet. It's about to start. It's about to kick off. The stadium is full, people, which is good to see people in the stadium. All right. Anybody? Yeah, a lot of ceremonies before even the start of this game. A lot of prayers done on the field and all the good stuff. Let me find very quickly the lineup and put it on the screen. I don't know if I'm gonna continue the stream or what. Okay, so let's do some magic here, right? Put something on the screen. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. We are trying to do some magic. So the game already started. Afcon people officially on. Okay, so I am going to here. As you can tell, the lineup for both teams. So bear with me here. I'm trying to do my best and put the lineup on the screen so people can see. There we go. It's still too green though. It's too green. I don't know why. There's something I need to change. Chroma key. Bang. There we go. So you have everything on the screen right now. Somebody already on the floor crying with an injury from Cameroon. Okay, so 3 minutes in my location, as you can tell. I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes just in case somebody will wanna want to come here and talk to us, feel free to do so. The link is there, right there on top of the chat. It's free of charge for everybody. Yeah, the guy is from Panama. I support Equatorial Guinea for the Spanish language. I knew that. I really knew that. The game has just started. Yes, sir. Martinez friends, I'm new on the channel. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it's a great channel. The channel is for everybody. Everybody, no exception, no color. Everybody. You're already here. I told you 2 minutes and already a yellow card. I told you about the street fight. Sometimes you fight, okay? In Africa, they fight. So you might be Salah or Mane or whatever, but nobody cares about who you are. They're gonna take care of you. You're gonna find some dude there that don't want you even to touch the ball. So you gotta be very, very careful. Okay, people, so far 4 minutes in my location and it's still 0-0. Yellow card already for Burkina Faso in the 2nd minute because that's the way it is. People fight here. Traore got a very deadly left foot, but so far nothing is happening on the field. I can't really comment because most of the names I'm not used to. So you see on the graphic what is happening on the field without me commenting anything. All right, old. You're right. That's right. So since people don't want to come talk to me, I'm going to just increase a little bit of volume in the stadium. Can you hear the noise in the stadium? Because that's all I can do at the moment. All right, any question, people? If you have any question, you can ask. Because it looks like we're gonna be here for a little while because I have so many people in the chat. So I feel like bad to leave my people like that. But I need to work. I have a lot of work to do. Okay. Still 0-0, 6 minutes in my location, people. I don't know what minute it is in your location because depend on where you're watching from. Could vary because if you're watching from direct TV or you're watching from the stream, it's completely different because the speed might change depending on what location and how busy your internet system is. So been a very good game of football so far, very physical, but nothing really. Afcon is officially on, people. If you want to join the panel to comment with us, feel free to do so. Yeah, the game been really physical so far. Even that player from Cameroon deserving a yellow card too. I don't know why he didn't get a yellow card there. Martinez said that, does anyone know the lottery draw pairing turned out? I don't know, bro. I don't know anything about lottery. I don't do that. Never done lottery in my life. I don't even understand what the pairings means and everything. So I'm sorry I can't help because I don't know anything about it. I wish Phantom of Many Topics was here because he's the king of that. He knows his thing. He can tell you everything about lottery and all that. Oh wow. If he went to... Yeah. Okay. Cameroon just shoot off target. Hi, Mr. Lusala is in the house. Project TV said that ask Phantom of Many Topics. Aha, yeah. That's why he's Many Topics, because he knows pretty much about everything. Betting and all that he knows. So if he was there, he was going to help you. But I know nothing about lottery and all that, so I can't really help. You know what I mean? Okay, people. So it's 10 minutes in my location. Still 0-0. It's still like 50-50 really between the two teams. All right, so let me put the lineup here on this screen. Let's make it pretty because it's all over the place. There we go. There you have it. All right. We are all set, right? Yeah, been a very physical and good match so far. They're still missing a goal though. We're still waiting for somebody to score. But I agree with you, been a very good game of football so far. I'm not sure that I'm gonna finish watching this game with you guys because I have to work. But I was kind of feeling bad because so many people were watching to just leave like that. But if nobody is gonna come here to help me, comment, and then at some point I'm gonna have to go. You know what I mean? And probably tonight at some point we're gonna be live commenting on certain topics and reviewing the African Cup of Nations after the second game. So it's all good. "13 minutes in my location, people. Any question or anybody want to come here and talk to us? Feel free to do so. Wow. A lot of bowlers from both teams. They are bowling really. Onana tried to play from the back as per usual, but sometimes he doesn't get to destination. Andre Onana is back just on time for the African Cup of Nations because he was suspended, remember? Suspended because of some wife's pills that he took. And those pills were like illegal. So he's back and he's moving to Inter. Inter are going to sign. I think they already agreed, according to Fabrizio Romano, personal terms and everything done as a free agent going to Inter. He's a guy that was heavily linked with Chelsea Football Club before we went for Edouard Mendy. Edu. Toko Ikambi. Carl Toko Ikambi plays for Lyon in France, by the way. From Cameroon. Thank you people for being here. So many people in the house. Please give this video a like. Let's get to 100 likes. It doesn't cost anything. One click away and then you're gonna help your brother a lot. Let's push a little bit, man. Let's push to 100 likes. If you appreciate me sacrificing my work time here to be with you, you can help me by clicking 1 second and let's get to 60 likes and then 70, 80 and then we go until 100. Right? Doesn't cost us anything. Okay. System going to be continue. David is asking from Sierra Leone fans of Chelsea, is the system going to be continued? What system you talking about? The new 4-2-2 thing? 4-4-2? I don't know what system you're talking about. 3-5 whatever? 18-10-11? What system you talking about? Thomas Tuchel new system? Yeah, I hope we can have few systems. I've been saying it as long as I can remember that we needed 3 at the back to win the Champions League, fix the situation, stop the bleeding. We did it, and then it was time for us to create new systems that will accommodate pretty much everybody. So I'm not a big fan of just sticking with one system. I'm all for adapting to the opposition, you know, depending on the players that you have, on the field on that day. So players need to have at least 3 systems with them so we can switch. I don't want to see Christian Pulisic from the left or from the right wing back. He's not a wing back. He's just helping. But it's just slowly and surely becoming his position for some reason. A very attacking-minded player like him, and you put him in that position. Not good. Why can't you just freaking play 4-3-3 or something? Twist things. That's what I've been saying all this time. I got a lot of hate, but at the end, Thomas Tuchel listened to me, and you see the result. Hakim Ziyech is playing like a possessed man, putting those balls in the box like nobody can put those balls like Hakim Ziyech. When you give him a little bit of freedom to operate, oh my goodness. I've been making videos asking for freedom. Give Hakim Ziyech freedom. Play a different system. Now you can see what I was saying. Back then people were telling me, okay, you don't change the winning team. Don't change the system. Stop talking. Well, so at Chelsea, we're just waiting for something to go terribly wrong before we find solutions. It's a Chelsea thing. But for me, I have to prevent things before even they happen. So you know already how to play that system. Tragic TV say like 403 United special. That's funny. That's funny. Remember a few weeks ago when you were mocking at Chelsea Football Club for drawing point and saying how Rangnick was the guy, was the master, and Thomas Tuchel used to be his student, and he's gonna destroy everybody, and the master is here. Remember, right? But now, after a few games, you can tell that it's not just because you are called master that you are good. You know? That's what people don't understand. It has nothing to do with you being master or whatever. What? I never say that. You were the one saying that in your Rangnick. Yeah, I was just following the flow. Say, yeah, giving you some hope that he's the master. I'm afraid of him when he goes upstairs than when he is on the field. He's not like charismatic kind of, energetic manager. He's good being quiet, scouting, making decisions in the office, building something. But somebody else need to be on the field to conduct operations every single day. So I think Rangnick is going to be good in the office, but not on the field. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Rangnick, Oli or Rangnick? Right now they don't look... Man United players don't look like they have any energy, They look like so flat. They look so flat, which is really surprising. Under Oli, you could tell sometimes they have a lot of energy, sometimes not, but not that low. Under Rangnick is even worse. I don't understand what is going on. 20 minutes in my location, people, still 0-0. If you want to come here and comment the game with me, feel free to do so. Never called Rangnick master. I knew the players were at fault as well. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. Now you can say it. Oli weakened the players. So I still stand by Rangnick. Okay. Now it's Oli's fault for babying them too much, right? That's what you're trying to tell me here. So it's Oli's fault that Ronaldo is yelling at people instead of encouraging them. It's Oli's fault that Phil Jones is back and he's arguably the best defenders right now at Man United. So Oli is going to take all the blames in the world. Oli at the wheel, people. Oli at the wheel. Okay. More questions, people. We are moving. The African Cup of Nations is just getting tastier. If you are watching, you can tell how many ballers on that field. A lot of them defending the shirt for their countries. Right? So 22 minutes in my location, which is good. All right, let's go very quickly on social media. Let me just double check very quickly what is happening over there. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. That is a long name. Mr. Tragic TV said that Ronaldo can't encourage these players. Many of these players don't carry the leisure of wearing a United jersey. Well, it's the coach job also to make them work hard. I remember before Ragnick was appointed, some videos were circulating online showing him in one of the conferences that he was leading or something, when he said the pressing, the energy, the everything is just the work of the coach, right? He said that. So now he need to show it, the work of the coach. Maybe he need more time, but in a team like United, you don't have time. You need just to perform. No excuses, bro. You are United. What's going on here? You are Man United here we're talking about. Whoa! Burkina Faso just scored, people. This is crazy. This is crazy. Burkina Faso just scored a golazo. Wow. Bertrand Traore with a cross. And Sangwari or something. Somebody just scored. Burkina Faso just scored a golazo, people. Wow. The first game, or the first goal of the tournament is from Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. It was a set piece. A set piece, rebound, boom, boom, boom. Bam! Look at that. Yeah, I think the cross was from Traore. Not even directly from a set piece, but a set piece that led to a tiki-taka to a goal. Amazing goal, people. So remember the name. Remember the name who scored the first goal for the African Cup of Nations 2021 in Cameroon. Burkina Faso. His name is a little complicated for me. Like somewhere or something like. Sorry. Oh man. Cameroon fans are heartbroken. They show them on TV. Heartbroken. Number 20. I can't really pronounce his name. I'm sorry about that. His name is just like impossible. This guy is going to stay in the book of history as the person who scored the first goal in the African Cup of Nations, Cameroon 2021. Gustavo Sangwari. Gustavo. So we're going to call him Gustavo, right? Because the last name is almost impossible for me to pronounce. So Tragic TV keeps on complaining about lazy players at United, but the coach also has the responsibility to encourage the team. At Chelsea Football Club, under Lampard, we blamed a lot of players, right? But when Tuchel took over, he didn't look for any excuse. He told everybody, okay, now is a new beginning. Let's go. Let's do it. He went there. FA Cup final, which is quite a big achievement. Champions League winner. Against who? Against Man City. So I don't want to hear any kind of excuse because the master is there, right? That's what you Man United fans were saying. We got the master, the father of all your coaches. And now all of a sudden, you have to blame players. But you said that you were going to win everything under the new manager. Excellent goal. That is some good word here from Bobby Smokey. Oh, never mind. It was a volley. Yeah, it was a volley. I was confused too. I thought that goal came from a direct set piece, but it was a set piece, and then it was like up and down and tiki-taka, and Traore crossed it, and then it was a half volley or a volley or whatever you want to call it from Gustavo Sanguero, something like that. The last name is very difficult. So, put in your history book that Mr. Gustavo scored for Burkina Faso the first goal of the tournament, Afcon 2021 in Cameroon. What a goal, said Mr. Mohammed. Hey, tragic. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it personal. I got so many people who were just getting on me and who were telling me just to zip it because he's the master of everybody and all that. So I'm not talking about you only. I just took advantage of what you're saying to, make the statement as a general statement. Does that make sense to you? So oh my goodness. Do not think that I am just addressing particularly to you, but that in general, that was the feeling from everybody from Man United, because he was the master of everybody. Without him, apparently Thomas Tuchel wasn't going to be Thomas Tuchel. And back then, I remember talking about Bielsa. Those people with the philosophy, they create something, but they don't take that thing to the next level. Probably they don't have the charisma to do it, or sometimes they just want to stay to the basics. So, yeah, masters. If you look at the history of all the masters around, in the history of the world, in many area of life, you're gonna see that the master really, he will create something, karate or something, and then there will be somebody who will take it to the next level. The Palace game gave us hope, but players turned us down. Always players. Why can't you just blame also the system, bro? Try to change. If that system, this is what I'm talking about. When Thomas Tuchel took over Chelsea Football Club, he understood that the defense were leaking a lot of goals, right? What he did, 3 at the back, 5 at the back. We stop conceding goals, and then we're going to hit people on the counter or get a draw, get a point, and move on and continue walking. You're coming with your gang or ginger or whatever pressing it is to impose to players that they are lazy. Don't you think that if you use a different system to try to get the best out of those so-called lazy players, you might win a game of football? Now it's not the time to implement that. This is you to survive, get top 4 right now. This is not time to complain, bro. This is time to get results. So you can blame players or whatever you want. You're not going to change 11 players. And don't tell me that everybody in that team is that bad. Sancho, Ronaldo, come on. Bruno Fernandes, come on. In the midfield, you have Fred, even if you don't like him. You have McTominay, who can bring energy. And you are the first to complain about how Fred and McTominay are not the United level. But they are the only players that brings a lot of energy in that team. That's why managers love them, because they are not lazy. They don't have the skill, probably, to be at Man United, but they bring a lot of fight and energy. You see, you're contradicting yourself. So are you going to prefer to have world-class lazy players or have average players with a lot of energy working for each other? You choose. Arsenal women are losing all their games a good chance for Chelsea ladies to win again. I haven't watched women games since the defeat away in the Champions League at Wolfsburg. I was so disappointed, so I took a break from the women game, but I will be back very soon. I was so disappointed. How the hell? We were very, very good, and then all of a sudden we collapsed and lost 4-0 away. Eliminated from the Champions League, and we were the finalists of last season. I was so disappointed. Andre Onana was sleeping. Well, I don't think it was too much. It was something he could have done with that. Caught by surprise, right in the middle volley. It's hard for anybody. Okay, my people. So many people watching right now. Help your brother get to 60 likes, okay? And from 60 we can move to 70, and then we go. We can do this, bro. We can do this. One click, and then all done. One like. Why are we so stingy? What's going on? The brother been here for 2 hours for the community. Just one like, man. Come on. Let's do it. One like. That's what I'm asking from you. 1 second of your life to appreciate my 2 hours walk or 4 hours walk. Let's go. Who are the Man United players attacking Rangnick? That question is from Mabil 100. Who are the players? Right now, it's been just speculations. We don't know who exactly, but Luke Shaw interview after the game against Wolves pretty much said everything you want to know. The dressing room, he talked about energy, he talked about hard work, he talked about the manager need to give us new ideas. So he pretty much revealed everything that's going on there in that team. So right now, I don't have names, but speculations. Apparently, Ronaldo is going to leave. He doesn't love the coach. And who knows? Nobody knows the truth, bro. You have to take that with a lot of caution. Be cautious. Because you don't want to name people and you don't have any proof. The media talking about English players together, foreigners together, blah, 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 blah together. But who knows? The truth might be somewhere there, but we don't know where. Okay. Let's go, people. Only one person until 60. Come on, people. One, you'll be the 60th person to like the stream and help your brother out. Who's gonna be that legend? Who is the next legend? Let's go. Let's get it done. Okay, Mr. Tragic say that he get what I'm trying to say, which is good. But I still feel like the players are not giving enough by the statement they are making. Well, some of them are making statements kind of making you think that they are not working hard enough in training. Look at what Shaw said, It's kind of, okay, we need to work for each other and, we need some new ideas from the management. Kind of telling you that they are not happy about the way probably the training sessions are conducted at Carrington Training Center at the moment, right? So I even listened to a podcast from Duncan Castle, right? Where somebody was saying that you take an MLS assistant coach. He has the MLS level. MLS is the United States Premier League, if I can call it that way, just so people can understand, right? So the Premier League of the United States, you take the manager from there who was coaching in that level. It's not the same level as the Premier League. So they are blaming his staff, his coaching staff, for not really having ideas. But who knows? Lusala say that Lusala said that there are reports saying 17 players, and ESPN says that Ronaldo is one of them. One of the Judas in the team. 17 players. Penalty for somebody, people. Penalty. I was a little distracted reading your comment. So there is a penalty. Cameroon got a penalty, people. Cameroon are going to score 1-1 very soon. Penalty. Bertrand Traore, man. What? No penalty. Oh, they have the VAR. The VAR. It's not a penalty. No, it's not penalty, people. The VAR decided not to give it. Oh, penalty? Yeah, it was a penalty. What am I doing? I have to refresh my freaking my freaking link. I was confused, but yeah, officially a penalty, people. Bertrand Traore, what are you doing, brother? That is not... Yeah, Bertrand, you just... No, it's not Bertrand. They have the same haircut. I think it's Dio. I don't know. Burkina Faso players got the same haircut, people. So it looks like... it looked... At first, I thought it was Traore's fault, but I think it's Dio's fault. In the box, and there's a penalty for Cameroon. The VAR checked on this incident and confirmed that it was a penalty. So it's Bertrand. Yeah, Bobby. Man, I'm confused. 1-1, people. Goal. Golazo for Cameroon, people. Number 10, the captain scored a golazo, a beautiful penalty. And it's 1-1. That was very cool and collected. Took the ball to the center immediately because they want to score a second goal. He's angry. He didn't even celebrate the goal. 1-1, people. Yeah, it's Bertrand. Yeah, that is Bertrand, the captain. You are right, Bobby. Bobby is absolutely right. It was Bertrand. But they have, all of them got the same haircut. What's going on here? The same haircut, people. Yeah, 1-1. Penalty well taken by the captain. Bertrand went from hero to zero. He got an assist and then gave away a penalty. What a captain. That is captain, legend, and leader, right? Okay. I was a little distracted though. I didn't know what to do. And the VAR did the job here, by the way. Did a great job by double checking. 1-1, 42 minutes. Only 3 minutes to go until halftime, people. Somebody got a yellow card. Okay, who is going to be the next legend to give me 65 likes here? If you click now, you're going to be the next legend in the channel. Let's get to 60. Only few left. Who is going to be the next legend? Please. Let's go. Cameroon's style of play is not good. Not good in what term? In the term that they've been very physical, aggressive. I think the aggressivity is from both teams. So far, been a lot of yellow cards, a lot of street fight. That's what you can expect from the African Cup of Nations. Strong, just like the Premier League. Push each other. Show your muscles. Okay, 2 minutes to go, people, before the end of this first half. And I'm gonna open my telephone during half time, during the break. And probably I'm not gonna do the second half, depending on my situation here at home. So, depend. I've been here already. Bobby said that too physical. Burkina Faso look more attractive going forward. Okay. Oh my goodness, somebody is stretched out. A Burkina Faso player. I think this is it for him. Yeah. This is very sad. Very, very sad, man. Oh. He's up. That is comical. He just wanted to get a ride out. I don't know. He got stretched and all of a sudden he's good. He just wanted people to carry him. He just needed a... Tragic TV said that he agrees with Bobby Smokey. Burkina Faso will win this. Bobby didn't say that Burkina Faso will win, but he said that they are more attractive. Playing more attractive football doesn't mean that you're gonna win. Sometimes you play physical and you win. It's just like Man City against Chelsea Football Club. You can play your tiki-taka, 100 passes and whatever, but Chelsea beat you in the final. You know what I mean? It's just like back in the day with Jose Mourinho, right? You can play whatever you want, tiki-taka, beautiful football, but we play physical, we score a goal, we close the shop, game over, 3 points in the pocket. So it doesn't mean necessarily that they're gonna win. Cameroon are playing home in front of their own fans, so that could be very difficult to beat them. The second half is gonna be completely different. Yeah, let's wait and see who's gonna win at the end. Halftime is coming in a few seconds, people. Okay. Penalty again. Oh, penalty rewarded. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, another penalty given to Cameroon. Penalty madness. And look who. I thought Traore again because the Dio got the same haircut as Traore. So I am so confused here. Another penalty. Penalty madness, people. This is getting crazy, crazy madness. That is a penalty. He touched the ball. You know, you can't blame anybody. You can't blame anybody. The captain, number 10, again to take the penalty, people. He's gonna score. He's gonna score. Come on. Whoa, 2. Golazo. 2-1 Cameroon, people. 2-1 Cameroon. 2-1. This captain always scores his penalties. Two penalties from Cameroon. 2-0 for Cameroon. Game over. Yeah, right behind. Yeah, well taken penalty, people. Yeah. Dreadful defending. So halftime, people. Cameroon scored right on time. Now the second half is going to be completely different. Traore is complaining about penalties given, but you're not going to change anything, bro. You might get a yellow card for no reason. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. This is some strict football right there. I told you from the beginning of this show. I know my thing. I told you it's going to end up this way. A lot of tackles flying, just like in the Premier League. It's going to be a street fight. Now you believe me? That's what I told you. And I also told you that Cameroon are going to win. Not yet, but they have a chance because they play at home. And not necessarily the team with beautiful football that will win. Kimo said that he told me that it's going to be 3-1 to Cameroon. Bobby, awful defending. At least they can defend better than Harry Maguire. That's I can tell. They are conceding stupid penalties. That's according to Mohamed Abdi. Mohamed Abdi. Okay, people, where the link? What link you talking about, Bobby? The link is there on top of the chat. It's been there for 2 hours. If you scroll up on top there, it's pinned. It's on yellow thing. The pin comment thing. The link for the chat, the link, I don't know, the link to watch the game, or the link to come through the stream. The link for the stream is on top of the chat. The link for the game, live games, I don't know. I don't know what link you use from your country or what TV service you have in your country. Okay, people, so I'm gonna go on social now to start reading what is going on over there. Feel free to call me. Bobby Smokey in the house, everybody.
Hey, Ogs.
Hello, Bobby.
Yeah, I thought I'll give it a go, watch the African Cup of Nations. I've never really watched it before.
Yeah, me too. Been for years, but yeah. How do you find it so far?
I'm going to say something that will surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
I have never liked how Cameroon play. I've always felt they're a bit too physical and robotic.
Yeah.
And I find that there are other African countries that play far more attractive football.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems that this game, Burkina Faso's defending is just... it's comical. It really is. Because if they only defended properly, they could probably be ahead in this game because they're far more expansive going forward.
I completely agree with you.
It's a shame.
Completely agree with you. Yeah, it's not attractive so far, and probably that is their game plan, just to destroy all kind of attacks because they know Burkina Faso are very good, and they wanted to counter. I remember even in the final of Copa America between Brazil and Argentina didn't play beautiful football. They just went physical. They took Neymar out of the game. They were committed all kind of foul just to win. So probably that's the next game, probably against a weaker opposition, they might play attractive. But in certain games, it's just like go for it. Take them out of the game physically. Probably, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you're right about, when it comes to physicality, the clumsy challenges by the Burkina Faso defenders is just, it's horrendous.
Yeah.
Cameroon are not particularly committing fouls, but they're very robust in the tackle, in their hold-up play. They're just a physical side. It's effective, but it's very physical. Do you know why I say this is that I know them. I've never really watched them in the African Cup of Nations, but I've watched them in the World Cup, and I've watched them way back in the time of Roger Miller. What's the name of the other?
Song? I don't know. His song was there, like Rob.
Oman Beek.
Oh yeah, Oman Beek. That's yeah.
All that, those players.
Antoine Bell,
and they
Joseph
were physical.
Antoine Bell. Yeah,
they were effective, but they were very physical. Although they did play, I mean, Roger Miller was an excellent finisher. But that's how I remember them a lot from that 1990 World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, Cameroon don't have a big shiny names anymore like A2 back in the day, but I think they have a good team, solid, working for each other, and probably it's their game plan to just win and not like attractive football. They wanna.
They're at home, aren't they?
Yeah, they're home. That they organize the thing. They organize the African Cup of Nations. So yeah, they are home. So let's wait and see. They wanna finish probably top of the group, so they can avoid big guns from other groups. Probably that is the plan.
Burkina Faso's defending. My goodness.
Awful defending.
What are they thinking?
Yeah, it's just very sad. Awful. Mr. Master, you are in the house. Hello, Master.
Hello.
Yes, what do you have to say? Echoes. You have a lot of echoes. Okay, I'm gonna put you through at some point when you fix your audio. 2-1. So who do you think is gonna win this game, Bobby? Do you think they can still come back.
Honestly, from the way they're defending,
Mhm.
I can see Cameroon winning this about 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, they're going to score again.
Two other
because-
penalties, right?
Well, maybe not penalties, but, you know, I think Burkina Faso have lost their heads.
Yeah,
I really do. They've lost their discipline now.
I agree with you. Tom, Man United, what do you have to say? The master, what happened to your master, Mr. Ragnick? What is going on? Tom.
Are you going to shut up already? Or?
I am shooting you already, man. Shooting you. I know how hard time you give me.
Listen. Don't. Right, you know how the saying goes: don't shoot a gun if you've not got enough bullets. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Okay. I calm myself down now. What's going on, brother? Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Go on, get it off your chest. Go on. Get off your chest already.
No. Okay, so what do you have to say today, brother? Are you watching Afcon or you just focus on United?
No, I'm watching the game as well, yeah.
Okay, so how do you find the level of the competition so far?
I mean, I've watched it in previous years. I always watch international tournaments, regardless of what it is or whatnot. I've always watched them, but I mean, until you get to the latter stages of some competitions, I guess, like, for example, the Afcon or Copa America and stuff like that, it's not really interesting, I guess, or entertaining. Unless you have a good draw in your group stages or whatnot, then it's not I wouldn't say, I'm not going to say don't watch it, but it's not a brilliant watch because you expect certain teams to win. Like, everybody expects Cameroon to, you know, brush past Burkina Faso, you know, with absolutely, you know, no pressure, no, you know, sweat or anything, really, I guess. Because it should just be an easy dub. And the whole group for them really should be an easy dub, if we're being fair. But you always have the marquee four teams to get to the semi-finals minimum anyway. And everybody knows who those teams are. I don't need to name names.
Yeah, I
think to be fair, the group stages of the Euros are often dreadful, and they're not interesting at all. I think the group stages of this tournament will be interesting to Africans. Maybe not so much us, because we don't know the players and the teams that well. But I'm sure they'll find it very interesting. And just like any big tournament, the group stages would always have like some super minnows, and you'll know the stronger teams that will go through to give you more exciting games in the knockout competition. That's just how I see it anyway, from someone that this is the first tournament that I intend to watch anyway, although the games are coming in when most people are working, but we'll see.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna read to you the FA Cup next round.
Go on.
Let's go.
No.
Can I go?
We've not been stooged again, have we?
This is the wrong one. Well, wait. I think the draw was there. Somebody just told me the draw.
It's not been drawn, has it?
Yeah, it was drawn. Somebody just told me, but I'm reading.
Oh, I thought it was after the Arsenal game tonight.
Is it on BBC?
I'm trying to scroll down and check, but
I know Arsenal's on ITV. I know that.
Okay, let's see. No, Chelsea haven't even up the. If somebody knows something about it, please tell us, because I don't know. Somebody just tell us in the He just told us in the comment that the draw is out, but I can't find it for some reason. But if you know anything about it, please let us know. Scroll down. Not yet. I don't see anything.
I swear to God, if Man United get drawn against Man City or somebody like that, because it's what normally happens.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Who gets a Premier League team though, Cogs? Let's be honest. On the first scale,
Crystal Palace. I think it's Hartlepool. How it's pronounced? Hartlepool. Okay. Bournemouth against Boreham Wood. Okay.
Boreham Wood, yeah.
Yeah, that's some complicated names here. Huddersfield Town against Barnsley. Why not Chelsea Football Club so we can see our boy Levy? Peterborough United against QPR. Cambridge United against Luton Town. I remember them very good. Southampton against
I wonder why.
Coventry City. Chelsea against Plymouth.
Who?
Plymouth.
Oh, wow.
Everton against Brentford. So that is the Premier League there. Everton against Brentford. Okay, Plymouth. Let me practice it. Plymouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've plugged another draw. What a surprise.
What a surprise.
Look at the CL. Twice you get Leo. Twice. After a redraw. And then two rounds you get.
Don't underestimate Leo. They're not a bad side.
They're not a bad
side.
Yeah.
They're not Bobby Chelsea. Is completely right. Those people
They're not Chelsea. They're not Chelsea. I'm not bothered. They're not Chelsea. If you don't beat those guys, I'll hunt your Cogs, honestly. I don't care about Atletico Madrid. I'll hunt you.
I think you need to worry about what's going on in your dressing room right now, mate.
Yeah, tell us more about the dressing room.
Van de Beek wanting to go, Paul Pogba wanting to go, Ronaldo wanting to go.
Let him go.
All the team against the manager, and you're worried about Chelsea in the Champions League.
Let him go. I really don't care.
You don't care about Ronaldo going?
I've said it long enough. Well, Ronaldo was a merchandise signing. It was a commercial signing. It wasn't all about this the homecoming of a great and everything. If you bring Ronaldo for the right reasons, you bring him in to win trophies. I don't care what anybody says. We're not winning anything. We're not even winning football matches now. Okay. We're not performing. We're not winning matches. So forget about winning trophies. Put a consistent run together of performances and wins before we can even talk about winning any trophies. Mm-hmm. But like we've already said, we always crap with we're hearing stuff about the dressing room and things like that. I just think, it's as if they're in school, some of them. Wow, the first bit of degrading or the unhappiness you get, and you're on the phone to the media. Because it's quite clear that the players who are leaking this out, there's no other person that's going to do it. Mm-hmm. Ragnick's not going to leak it out to the media. Oh, there's unrest in the dressing room. None of his staff are going to be, otherwise they'll be sacked. Mm-hmm. So, it's quite clearly somebody's tipping somebody off with the media. Yep. Whoever it is, God knows. I mean, if somebody actually had some, balls or something, they'd actually investigate it. Mm-hmm. Because these are not the sort of things that you want to be hearing. I mean, it's like this with Lukaku and everything. That with Lukaku was supposed to be secret, and he got leaked somehow. I mean, I'd say it's probably maybe a better thing because you know where his head's at.
I don't think they could have kept the Lukaku issue under wraps for long because he did it with Sky Italy. You can't hide that.
That's what I mean, yeah. Yeah. But he didn't want it to be published.
It's an entirely different thing. Definitely, I don't know what's going on at United, to be honest, and the media is always going to make a story out of any sort of unrest. But it's clear that it's a team full of prima donnas, and when you have that dynamic, there's going to always be trouble when you're not winning, and that's what's happening at the moment. And all this idea of bringing in a manager, bigging him up, telling him he's only going to be there for 6 months and he's going upstairs and you're bringing in another manager. It's a bit unsettling for the players. They could come through it eventually, but at this initial stage, it's going to be tough.
I agree. People, we have the second half on the way and it's already 48 minutes, still the same. Burkina Faso playing beautiful football. Cameroon defending, still very physical. 2-1 Cameroon. let's see what can happen. Somebody is asking in the chat, Lusala, say, what the situation of Ferran Torres sold to Barcelona from Man City?
They can't register him. It's something to do with wages. They can't register him. That's why they got rid of Coutinho and they got his wages off the pack, but apparently it's not enough. They need to get rid of more.
What the Barcelona president did was just childish. You know, that club is in debt, nearly £1 billion in debt. They can't even register players. They need to offload players. And he's going out to the media saying that Barcelona's back. It's comical because what that would do is if they want any player even on loan, the player's going to add even more zeros to their contract. Just like Dembele is asking for £700,000 a week. It's because of that sort of talk that he says, oh, you got money then pay me. You know, that's so silly.
I mean, it'll cover his hospital fees, I guess.
Sorry?
It'll cover his hospital fees, I guess.
Who?
Dembele, if he got paid that much.
Well, they're not going to pay him that much. They can't pay anybody. They couldn't pay Messi.
Yeah,
you know,
they couldn't pay Messi. Tell me about it.
Yeah, they have problems, and they're going to be in problems for a while. That's why this whole talk of Christensen, it bemuses me because he'll be lucky if he even gets registered. Not to mention sign a contract.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know, unless if they get some kind of debt or credit more from banks or whatever it is. I don't see that where the money is coming from. They're gonna sign.
They don't want to loan them though because they're in that much debt. Because they're not paying anything back, but they're still wanting to loan out. I know if I was a banker in Spain or in Barcelona in particular, if I've loaned out £1 billion to the footballing club and they're not willing to pay it back at any time soon or not shown any intent to, why would I loan them anymore? It's even if it is a new regime or whatever, there's still not been any signs of paying it back, and we're not making enough money anyway.
You know, every single club in Europe ran into big financial deficit because of COVID. In fact, all industries did really, but you know, we're talking about football, and you know, even Chelsea. Chelsea registered 145 million.
That's true.
In debt. However, the difference with Chelsea's is that I can bet you a huge chunk of that came from all the money they spent supporting the community, the NHS, and you know, free accommodation, free meals for months in the Chelsea hotels. So they may have some leverage there to deal with their debt. But Barcelona's debt is just pure greed. You get a player and you put him on a wage of about £1 million a week, vis-a-vis Lionel Messi. You know, you promised, what's the guy that's just retired? Suarez. Is it Suarez? No, Kun Aguero.
Oh, yeah, Aguero.
You promised him, what, about 500,000, 600,000 a week? I mean, they are paying stupendous wages. Of course, you're going to run into debt. And of course, coupled with COVID, I think their figures, if they dare to declare it, will cross the 1 billion mark. I'm sure it will. So all this talk of, oh, we're back, and it's just making their problem worse, because immediately their president said that, Dembele, who's on the last year of his contract and they want him to stay, turned around and said, oh, okay, then give me 700,000 a week.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. Don't make those kind of claims, you know?
But they're not the players that you want at the club, though, that demand that sort of money. I don't care who you are. If you've got 7 or 8 Ballon d'Ors to your name, or you're just a brilliant prospect or something. Demanding that much money is ludicrous when you can't.
And Dembele also can't stay fit.
He can't finish a full season. When was the last time he actually finished a full season?
Full season,
no,
yeah.
It hasn't. He doesn't.
This is the
season.
thing.
Just tell me, not even half a season.
Don't get me wrong. He's a good player when he's
when he's fit and
when he has a proper run, like 4 or 5 games. But inevitably it just ends in the same situation where he ends up injured.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of Xavi? Xavi, it's another Lampard situation at Barcelona.
I feel a bit sorry for Xavi because he's completely hamstrung. I mean, all this stuff they're talking, this new player, that they've got to get rid of players. Xavi has to use his academy. It's another Lampard type situation. The only difference is that the Barcelona academy is nowhere near the Chelsea academy.
Chelsea anymore. Yeah.
So he's going to have a lot of work to do. Now, the funny thing here, lads, is that it's only the English clubs that are in any sort of shape whatsoever, and a lot of us are in big debt. Then, if you go on the continent, then listen, it's not over. Juventus, Inter, even Bayern, Dortmund, despite all the money that they made from sales, a lot of these clubs are still in big debt. Juventus has internal problems. Chiesa, Cuadrado, what's that guy? Ramsey. So many of them. There's a lot of infighting going on there, and a lot of players that want out. The club's in debt, and they're coming out saying they want to buy this player, buy that player. From English clubs.
It's gonna make you laugh, Bobby. I heard that they are going for Haaland, Barcelona.
Who?
Barcelona going for Haaland.
Nah, he's going to say
either City or PSG.
Yeah, because I don't see them play with Mbappe at Real Madrid. Can you see them play together? Like Mbappe?
Real Madrid. Do you know what? Real Madrid, perhaps they'll get Mbappe because it's on a free.
Yeah.
But even all that bravado they were doing last season, dropping 145 million for Mbappe, they knew PSG wouldn't accept it because do you know what? They couldn't flipping afford it.
Yeah.
That was poker at its best. They couldn't afford it. If PSG said, okay, then pay us, they would have been in.
They would have said no. Yeah.
Yeah, they would have been
just strategic.
Yeah. Now they make a lot of money, to be fair, but the amount of debt they've got to make up it's not going to happen in a couple of years. It's going to take time. So all these people saying, "Oh, Real Madrid is going to do this, Barcelona's going to," it's a load of kibosh.
Yeah,
it's nonsense. They've already pulled out of the Rudiger quest.
Yeah. True. That's so true. So, Tom, did you say that Haaland is going to end up at Man City?
I think he will do.
Do you think that his character, like his attitude, will go good with Guardiola? Because it looks like Guardiola is just like he doesn't like people with egos and attitude. Like.
Yeah, but when you look at it, though, like when he first worked with Messi was a nobody. Let's be real. When he first worked with Messi was just, in a way, just another prospect. He was another young up-and-coming player in football when he worked with him. And he took him to that pristine level. He went through the phases where he went to the, burst on the scene sort of moments, like what Haaland had at Salzburg. He got a bigger contract, and then he's gone on and done bigger and better things. Whereas Haaland's obviously had the move instead, where he's got the bigger contract at Dortmund, stepping stone, to then go somewhere else. But
yeah, so Haaland,
when you look at it as well, it's not so much about who can afford it, because it's not. I wouldn't say it's so much about who can afford it. I would say it's more about, because what club doesn't have £64 million sitting around? I mean, to sign probably the next big thing in football, it's a debt that you're worth getting into, I think, anyway, for any football club, that is. And listen, if City aren't touching Kane again, I think that was last summer. It didn't happen. Fell through and whatnot. Move on from that. Vlahovic, I mean, he's a brilliant player, but I think there's just too many question marks about him at the moment. I think there's more
his age, or you think it's gonna be like one season wonder?
I wouldn't say one season wonder. I just think for the amount of money that you're gonna have to pay to get him out, along with the wages and stuff and contract situations that he wants and stuff like that, you know, demanding certain money and stuff, and it also with some of the clubs that are interested in him, you're not hearing Real Madrid and buy it. You know, if clubs were serious about him, you'd have the best teams in Italy want him. You know, Inter would snap up money from somewhere and try and make an offer.
They can't afford him.
I know they can't afford him, but if we're speaking about if he's this big thing in Italy and everything, I think the best clubs in that league would want to go and get him. You know, Jack Grealish was a brilliant, probably one of the best English players when he was at Aston Villa, and Manchester City thought, right, we're having some of that. They thought, right, Harry Kane's probably the best English player that plays in the Premier League. Right,
sorry, Tom. Whoa, 3-1. Whoa,
no,
Cameroon.
He's offside.
No, he's offside, yeah.
Oh, I'm late, so you are in advance, people. Sorry.
Yeah, he's offside. Yeah.
He's offside. I was celebrating already. Sorry, people. Still 2-1 Cameroon. It was an offside.
False goal.
False goal. Fake news, FC. Fake news, people. Yeah, continue. But I heard that he snapped Arsenal. Like, Arsenal can pay the money, but...
yeah, but did you hear that story a couple of months ago where Arsenal made contact with his agents and they never returned the calls? I mean, if that doesn't show one thing that he doesn't want, but I think the point that I was trying to make was I think the best clubs in that league, regardless of financial situations, if he's the best thing in that sort of country or whatnot, in terms of scoring goals or at least making an impact in games and stuff, I think the likes of Juventus or Inter or something, regardless of if they can afford it or not, I think if they weren't in the financial crisis that they're in, might be a player that they would look at. And it depends on the player himself, because playing in Serie A and playing in the Premier League, I don't need to say anything about comparisons. It's exactly the same with the Bundesliga and the Premier League. The Bundesliga, you have loads of space in behind and play, runs from the halfway line, counter-attacking football, attacking. Italy's more compact, physical. I mean, physical side of it, I think he'd do well in the Premier League, but it depends with the demands of the Premier League, because there's a lot more. Well, you play a lot more. I would say the rougher games. I would say climate's another thing in a lot of leagues as well, where you do look at it, where you've got brilliant. You might have a superstar in Spain who's tan to the oysters and boat parties, everything. Come over to England where it snows, it rains, or it pours, and it's completely different lifestyle. You look at some of the big players at the time. Falcao obviously had 2 goals in England. Once with us, Man United, and obviously with you guys at Chelsea.
He got like 1 goal at Chelsea.
Didn't like it. Di Maria was the same. Came from sunny Spain, Madrid to Manchester. Didn't like it. There's loads and loads of different examples that you can use.
Sorry, Tom. The goal could be given. People, we're still waiting for the VAR to decide. But it looks like it's a complicated one, and it could be given anytime soon now. We've been waiting for a couple minutes already. What's going on with this VAR thing? Yeah, go on, Tom.
I don't know why it's taking so long, because it looked like an offside to me.
Yeah. It looks like an offside.
And the linesman was in no doubt.
What the hell is going on here?
No, he's playing on. Not given.
Not given?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's
not
a no-brainer.
not given.
I don't know. They
Still
were trying
2-1.
a bit of a homer there.
Yeah, it took a lot of time, people, but you heard here, the VAR took a lot of time, but finally...
yeah, I mean, the COVID recovery is going to take time. I know that having fans in stadiums this season is going to help. But the measure of debt these clubs got into is going to take more than a season to get them back to what they were. And if they are back to that sort of financial capability they were just after one season, what that tells me is that there are clubs just living off, credit, which is a dangerous place to be. And I think most clubs will use this as an opportunity to sort of reset,
Mm-hmm.
hang on to the assets they've got so that they can maintain income through success and reset. And
Yep.
it'll only be those clubs that are owned by countries, you know, your likes of Newcastle, City, PSG,
Mm-hmm.
that will probably be doing the massive purchases.
Yeah.
And Haaland, I think he's going to either have to stay at Dortmund, which is still a possibility,
Mm-hmm.
or bite the bullet and go to either PSG. Seems to be more likely, because I'm not sure City would even want him because
Yeah.
of how they play.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a big thing to say, because he is a staggering player, and I'll be scared like crazy if City have him. But
Yeah.
I think because Mbappe is leaving PSG, they will really, you know, roll out the red carpet to get him in.
Mm.
I'm not sure he would like to go and play in France, but money talks.
Money talks. And Raiola has some very good relationship with PSG. He always brings them like Donnarumma, you know, people like that. And
money talks. And
money talks.
especially if they don't win the Champions League this year, they will definitely go for Haaland.
Yeah, Mbappe leaving, they replace him with Haaland and Haaland Messi. But I think Raiola is going to include some kind of release clause, knowing like after 2 years, for example, he might get another big move to Real or something. Because that
Why
guy...
is that man
guy.
even employed in football? I can't stand him. Honestly, if there's any human being that really grates my teeth, it is Raiola.
Greedy, that guy. Oh my goodness. Greedy. I don't know. Yeah, go on.
If you actually work for something, I can understand if you make high demands. But this is just exploitation. So that's all he's doing. He's exploiting a situation. He doesn't work for it. He doesn't merit it.
Yeah.
But he's the ultimate parasite.
Yeah, he's making the most money. And I heard that the FIFA or whatever UEFA are going to limit like their commission to 10%. But I was thinking that they will find a way of including everything in the transfer fee and get, you know, some money behind, you know, under the table or something. That they're gonna find a way to scam people, making looks more legit, but it's just gonna get money one way or another. You know, add the same money in the transfer fee and then get that. That's the way it's gonna be. So that guy, I don't know, man. I don't know how to get rid of.
He's a real racketeer.
Yeah.
You know what? Watching this game, I really want Burkina Faso to equalize. They're better going forward, but their defense is, oh my God,
atrocious.
I don't know. Their defense is terrible.
Yeah. So, oh my goodness. Mr. Tragic TV on the chat on YouTube is asking, he said that I'm back. How is the second half? The second half, the big event that happened was the offside goal from Cameroon. And it took the VAR almost 3 minutes to decide. And it's still physical. People are getting yellow card. Cameroon, very, very physical. Even now, as I speak, there's somebody on the floor. So let's wait and see if the skills to win over physicality, we don't know what's going to happen. So that's briefly.
I've got a very good friend from Ghana, and he was telling me, because I told him, look, this time I'm really going to watch the African Cup of Nations. And he was saying that African football is not for the faint-hearted. He said they are brutal. It is a man's game in every way.
Yeah, it's a strict fight.
And I can see, wow. I mean, these guys are not messing around at all. You've got to be
yeah.
You've got to be strong.
Yeah, that's what I say. I told you, Mr. Tragic TV, I told you that it's going to be a street fight. You see what is happening on the field? It's Cameroon almost got a third penalty I don't know. Maybe the referee is just tired. It was like, no, this time it's not going to happen. I'm not going to give you. But you can argue that foul, that it was it was the third penalty. It wasn't given, by the way. So still...
the people that play in the Premier League will be able to deal with this. But I just wonder, some of these players that play in places like Holland, and wow, this must be a bit of a shock to them. Although they're used to it because they go back all the time and play for their countries.
For their countries, That's the way it is. Still 2-1, 2 penalties for Cameroon. And the opener was from Burkina Faso. So there is a sub right now for what team? For Cameroon, right?
Cameroon. Koundé's off. That was a really good goal from Burkina Faso. That was, whoa. Volley, top bins.
Yeah. So Choupo-Moting, remember him? He plays for Barcelona. He played also for Stoke City. Helped them relegated and then moved to PSG and then to Bayern Munich. He's the luckiest guy with the best agent on earth, because finding him those top clubs is not an easy thing. From Stoke City in the Championship to PSG. I think Tuchel likes him. Tuchel wanted him at PSG because for some reason they have some very good relationship. And he scored some very important goals for PSG. So it's all good. Now he's at Bayern Munich and playing for his country, Cameroon. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. What a name. It's just like 2 miles long. 2 miles long. It's like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Stuff like that. And Aubameyang, by the way, he might miss the first game because he's recovering.
COVID, isn't it?
Yeah, he's recovering now. So let's wait and see if... I don't know if he's negative already. And people, Chelsea fans, Thiago Silva, negative. Negative after a few days only. He's good now, walking.
Okay.
And he's going to be back in training. But you don't know how that can affect you as a person.
Yeah.
You might be very tired for weeks or even months or whatever. So do not expect anybody recovering from that deadly virus to just come on the field and start killing it. So
the thing that it seems is that this strain, because it isn't as vicious as the first lot, I don't think Omicron really is as bad as the first COVID virus. So people tend to get over it a lot better. You know.
Yeah.
Tell me, Augs, what do you think's going to happen with the left back situation at Chelsea?
Very good question. Very, very good question. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I heard that Mr. Palmieri, Emerson, is the number one now. Like, he's leading. Like, the first choice is to recall him, pay some fee to Lyon and recall him, because you can't just cut a contract like that. Lyon still have the right to say, no, you're not going. You have to respect your contract, and nothing Chelsea can do about it. Which I am really praying, because I don't know about you, but I don't have good feeling about Emerson Palmieri, with all the respect, okay? He won us Europa League, won us Champions League. It's all good. The Super Cup also, he was there. Respect. But I've never been really convinced 100% about him. But according to many reports, Thomas Tuchel rate him and he want him. Now the question is that forced? Is that PR? Because the club might say, listen, we're not going to spend money. We have to recall somebody. And then Thomas Tuchel has no choice but to accept what the board would tell him. And he's not going to come on TV and say, I don't like him. I don't like Emerson. But he let him go. at first place. Now, we have somebody who is just waiting for our call to come to Chelsea. Premier League proven. Mr. Digne, Lucas Digne. And we don't want to spend money because Chile might come back. We still have Alonso, Jan Madsen. And then yesterday, we discover the next big thing. Remember the name, Mr. Hall.
Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall still has a way to go.
Yeah, he's 17 years old. I'm just having fun here. But yeah, don't put too much pressure on the kid. Mm-hmm.
I can understand the hesitation with Lucas Digne because he wants 115. Well, he's on 115 a week, and will probably want a bit more to come to Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
At a time when we are trying to renegotiate contracts, especially people like Rudiger,
mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, and this is just me guessing,
mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that the board just suddenly agreeing to a large wage payout
mm-hmm.
will go down well to the other negotiations.
So that is a good point. Good point.
That might be the reason for the delay. However, Emerson, he's somebody, he's been at Chelsea, he knows the system, he knows the coach, he knows
mm-hmm.
the league, albeit he does have some defensive frailties, but
lack of concentration.
Forward, yeah, that's the thing. Who knows whether that's, I don't know that much about Lucas Digne, to be honest. I can't imagine him to be ripping up trees defensively.
Yeah, that is a good point. Even in the chat on YouTube here, somebody, Lusala, said that Emerson is better than Digne. That is your opinion. I am going to respect that opinion, but I don't think so. I kind of like Digne, and you understand that I might be biased because I want to see a French connection. But I agree with you. I respect your opinion. And then he's asking again that... why Cameroon didn't select Jules Koundé? Because Jules Koundé is dual nationality. He can play for France, and he chose France, and then he played even the Europa, Conference League. He won with France.
Yeah.
He played enough game to stay. He's tied now. He can't change. He can't go to another country anymore. Just like Bukayo Saka, because somebody asked me why Bukayo is not playing for Nigeria. I was like, he just played for England. He just played Euros. And you think he's already tied. People like Tammy Abraham or Tomori can still... I don't know how many games. I forgot about the rules. But you have to play a certain amount of games and then get tied. Like you can't move. So Jules Koundé is in the same situation. Another question quickly. Which medication players are taking to recover so fast? Medication depend on what you mean. From fatigue or from games. You see they are wearing those, I don't know how it's called, those inflated balloon kind of stuff in their legs after games to recover fast. Technology is...
ice packs.
Those things that they wear at home, and when they're watching TV, they have to wear them so they can recover fast. But I don't know, depend on... I don't really understand. Your question is about fatigue or from injuries or whatever. I don't know. Technology, man. Not a doctor, but I think it's getting better every single day, and people are recovering faster. So Mr. Rich said that 3 games and you'll be tied, cup tied, country tied, kind of. Like if you played 3 games with one national team and then you can't change, I don't know. I'm just reading comment. I'm not going to confirm that. I have to read and figure out what's going on. Okay, no more questions. Bobby, let's go. Let's go.
Really
talk to me. So what is... go on.
I was saying that's really interesting about being tied.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I feel perhaps... the players of African sort of descent that could play for African countries, you've got to ask, what's the incentive from what I heard earlier, it was a bit disappointing from a lot of the sort of Nigerian people how they feel about their own team. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because there's preferential treatment in all national teams and club teams, but anyway, I think they've got deeper problems than that anyway.
Yeah.
But coming to the Chelsea left back situation, I wouldn't, because of the situation we're in, I wouldn't be totally opposed to the return of Emerson. It wouldn't be the worst thing we could do.
Yeah.
However, if we're going to go for Lucas Ding, I mean, this is what I say, and everybody treats me like public enemy number one because I don't favor particular people, and I don't play those politics. I really don't. Mine is Chelsea Football Club. I don't care whether you're black, white, yellow, male, female. If you aren't doing it for my club, I'll call you out.
I'll call you out. Yeah, sure.
So the thing with Lucas now, if he is on the radar and if it is the only option, well, then the sooner we get the deal done, the better, because there's no point dragging it to the last day of the window.
Exactly.
And then in the end, you still pay him his 15 grand a week. It just becomes stupid to me. And you've stifled the player from settling in time with the team and lost, 3 weeks?
Yeah, look at that. That is a good point. Instead, now we were going to be training with the new player so they can adapt and start performing. That's a very good point.
Exactly. And this is why I get upset with the deal makers in the board. That's the only reason. I don't want them to hesitate to such an extent that it hurts Chelsea. That's why I got upset with the whole Rudiger situation. I still feel it could have been sorted a lot earlier. Hopefully it gets sorted, but dragging it out doesn't help. And I think the club, after the Lukaku situation, realized that, look, the noise that can come from these things can be very counterproductive. And so they opened up negotiations again, just to quieten the noise that would have built up with the whole Rudiger plus Christensen plus now Lukaku, and it would have been too much.
Yeah, exactly. Burkina Faso were complaining about handball, but that one is very, 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 very hard to get. There's a sub for Cameroon. I think somebody is out and somebody is in. And Mr. Frederick Kagu. I can't pronounce your last name, my brother, but I put you through and you were just very quiet, not saying anything. So when you fix your issues, your device connection, and then come back. All right, people. So only 10 minutes to go, or less than that. Let's say 8 minutes to go plus extra, 4 minutes or something like that. And still Cameroon 2, Burkina Faso 1. And street fight, very physical. And welcome to Africa, man. Welcome to Africa. So Bobby, very good point. I don't have any problem. Like I said, I have a mindset. I want to see another Frenchman in the team. I also have some bad memories about Emerson, losing concentration in one game, getting sub in 30th minute under Lampard, and Lamptey came on and then did the job and stuff like that. So I still have that mindset, and he was one of the reasons why we lost against Tottenham Hotspurs last season in the Carabao Cup, losing concentration, losing his man again, like not putting a lot of effort. But I also have some good memories about Emerson Palmieri, the cross to Giroud in Europa League in Baku, the first goal from Giroud. That cross was sick, awesome. Giroud, what a header, 1-0. I also have a good memory when it comes to us against the Atleti, the second goal. The second goal, the last minute, boom, 2-0, game over. So there's a mixed emotion here, but if he comes and, put some effort, why not? Emerson, back again.
Why I trust Tuchel with his judgment with Emerson Palmieri is that Tuchel has never really used Emerson as a left back. He's always used him on the left side of midfield.
Yeah.
And put somebody else as left back. And he's got a lot out of him that way. Now, I'm not saying he's going to use him like that totally. But if he is favouring Emerson, he clearly has a plan. Because Emerson has never put in a bad shift when he's come on under Tuchel. It was only under Lampard.
Yeah.
And Lampard played a system that exposed your left wing back. Well, he didn't really play with a left wing back. He was always with a flat back four. And that kind of... It had flaws because, Chelsea has played a flat back four against Tottenham and against Chesterfield and sort of intermingled it with a back three. And it's worked perfectly. And a lot of players are beginning to find their feet.
Yeah.
And I think with the improvement of Malang Sarr, having someone like Emerson ahead of him with that sort of mobility that Alonso may not have could be a bit of a master stroke. We should just have to wait and see.
That makes sense. But anyways, we just need somebody now, Bobby. Why are we waiting? We still thinking. We still negotiate. Yes.
Oggs,
yes, sir.
When I come out and say this, Oggs, do you know I've had to block people on Twitter because of Marina Granovkaia. They've come for me,
Yeah.
And I'm like, mate, what is your problem? I've been called all sorts of names.
Yeah.
And
that's what you got, bro. That's what you got when you have an opinion.
Oh, it's crazy. But it worries me more, and it makes me, it strengthens my resolve because it means if you're trying to gag people so they don't speak out when something is clearly not right, that's where you have agendas. That's where you have, it's dangerous. I'm talking of in a bigger picture, not necessarily just football.
Yeah.
You don't stop people from speaking their mind, and two,
that's the
speaking out when something isn't right. Now, because you've got some attractive-looking woman there who
I know what you mean.
Nice pictures, and
I know what you mean.
I'm not moved by those sort of things at all.
Yeah.
But some people clearly are, and they really get offended. They want to believe a lie.
Exactly. Exactly, Bobby. You are like me, man. That's that's the problem that you're getting the channel. Like, you can't speak your mind. You can't tell the truth. You can't make people think because they have some kind of mindset, and they just want you to validate their opinions instead of like have a clear conversation. It's just like my way or no way. It doesn't exist like that way in my world. So
I like people to have opinion. I always have an opinion. I'll give you an example. I never wanted Lukaku at Chelsea Football Club. I was adamant. I was a Haaland camp all the way. But when he came, through gritted teeth, through a lot of, because he's not always had good form, I've accepted it. Now,
you have to support the team when he is already there. Yeah,
exactly. This scandal, I'm one of the people that has defended him more than those people that wanted him in the club. And I find it amusing. And the reason I've defended him is that, look, you're affording too much intelligence to that man. Lukaku is clearly a childish kind of character. He spat his dummy out. Things weren't going his way. He was probably more upset at himself than at Chelsea. And went out there and just went running off his mouth without thinking. Now, to me, that's a mistake. And I just think the apology is enough. We move on and we judge him on the field.
Yeah, we're going to judge him on the field.
The difference between, I believe, myself and a lot of our Chelsea fans is I don't care about being right. I'll have an opinion. Listen, if the guy starts ripping up trees, I'm gonna hold my hand up and say, "Whoa, I was wrong."
Fair play.
You know, exactly. A perfect example of that is Thiago Silva.
Mm-hmm.
I never wanted Thiago Silva at all.
Yeah,
I thought, wow, 36 is too old.
It's too old for the Premier League. I said the same too. Yeah.
He came, he started performing. I was like, whoa, okay.
Whoa, this is interesting. Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the mindset. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the way it is, man. You have to just stick with your guns and believe on what you believe. It makes sense, and few people are going to believe you. Most of the people now just are more interested in, speculations and, that. So that's the way it is, the world that we are living right now. So Bertrand Traore, people, just to report a little bit what is happening on my screen. It was a couple minutes ago. Traore is out and somebody is on. I don't know who. But Burkina Faso made the last change, I believe. And it's still like less than 2 minutes to go. Plus probably 3-4 minute add-ons. And then we're going to get out here very, very soon. If you have a question for me and Bobby, we're still here for at least 5 minutes. Ask us. And then we're going to call the day. Cameroon, man. Cameroon. Come on, but you never know the last minute. Sucker puncher.
I think Cameroon are going to hold on.
Yeah, they are trying even to waste some time. Onana is going to get a yellow very soon because he's a master of doing those tricks. Choupo-Moting.
You like that name?
he got a long name.
I think what's let Burkina Faso down is their defense.
The defense, yeah.
I've never seen. I mean, that is. If a Premier League team defended like that, there would be an inquisition.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true.
I can't believe. I just think, but I'm thinking, really?
Yeah.
Okay. The foul by Bertrand Traore. Okay, we could say, that's a forwards tackle. Stupid in the box. He didn't need to do it, but okay. But the second one, no. By a defender. I mean, he went to ground and just cleared.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. So, people, we have 5 minutes added. And in the Serie A, Tammy Abraham just scored a goal, just to let you know. The boy is scoring. And Bobby, talk to me. Do you still believe in Timo Werner? Like, do you think that he can score at least 10 goals this season?
I'm still a believer, and let me tell you why.
Why?
Timo has been out this season. Injuries, COVID, benching. He's not really had a run this season. Okay. And funny enough, in the season he hasn't had a run, he's got 4 goals? Is it 5 goals?
Yeah.
From, I think, maybe less than 10 appearances. So that ratio isn't bad. Is Timo still effective? Definitely. He causes defenders problems with his movement, and coupled with Lukaku, the partnership could work. Like with everything, we've got to give things time.
Yeah.
We have fans attacking. Sometimes Mason Mount will frustrate the hell out of you with the way he misses chances. Pulisic even. Certainly Callum Hudson-Odoi. But the fact is, look at the ages of these guys. They're 21, 22.
They're still young.
They are young. They need time. And the Werner situation, though he's not young, but he's still adapting. He needs time to adapt to the team, to the league, and he's been quite unlucky. We can't just be so trigger happy and get rid of him. I'm not for that at all. I would still give him a chance. He's still a very good player. He's still developing. And the thing is, sometimes some forwards, they don't really hit form till they're about 28.
Yeah, that's true.
Didier Drogba, he was never as poor as Werner.
Yeah,
but he never hit his stride until he was 28 years old.
Mm-hmm.
At 26, he wasn't the player he was. In his late 20s.
True.
So it's Lukaku I'm still a bit worried about.
He missed some chances yesterday. I was like, against that team, he was just like shooting off target all the time. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know whether it's because of the type of opposition. Chelsea did kind of, especially when we went 3 goals up, it became a bit of a training exercise.
Yeah.
So unless that, that's a get out of jail card for him. But he needs to really start putting them away.
That's true. That is true. People, we still have 1 minute to go here. The last question, me and Bobby. The last question, please, because we are in less than a minute here. We're gonna say goodbye to people and see you later. Any breaking news from your side, Bobby, that you wanna discuss?
Nothing apart from spoken about the players that want to leave Man United. The players that want to leave Juventus. We've mentioned that. Nothing else really.
Yeah.
This game. When's Egypt playing?
Egypt is playing on, I don't know, Wednesday. Oh, Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. I'll make sure about that, but probably Tuesday. Egypt, Mo Salah, and yeah, I'll be there probably to cover the game. Okay, so the last corner kick for Burkina Faso. Be careful because the last second you might concede. Andre Onana is doing some tricks, and no, Cameroon are very, very lucky, and they coped with the situation. It's over. We're waiting for the referee just to call this game, and it's gonna be 2-1, 2 penalties. It was a street fight. Very, very yeah. Okay, the match ended. Bobby, say goodbye to people. Thank you so much, brother, for helping with the show. I don't know if I was going to finish even this report without somebody helping me.
Okay. That's good. You did well. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much, Bobby, and I would see you next time when you have a little bit of time, brother. Take care of the family, and I will see you next time. Bobby is gone, and I am here just for a few seconds to read few more comments and then leave, because I've been here for 2 hours or more than that, people. I need to go and do some work. Okay, thank you taking time out for your day. Thank you so much, my brother, Tragic TV, for being here and helping in the chat. God bless you. Kimo Kani was in the house. Mr. Rich was in the house. Lusala was in the house. We have Chelsea Perspective. We have Dawn. We had all kind of many people in the chat. On your way out, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and all the good stuff. Do we have any breaking news? I don't want to leave without... Let me go very quickly on Twitter. Boom. Double check if we have any breaking news to share with people here. Okay. Nothing. This is my page, by the way, on Twitter here. Follow me. Let's grow the community over there. That's me. Breaking news. Let me go. Tammy Abraham just scored a goal. Let's read the latest from the African Cup of Nations. Boom. Yeah, they just confirmed. Full time 2-1 to Cameroon. Blah 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 blah. Nothing special really. Let me just show you some of the pictures. Some of the pictures from that game. and then we'll be out here. Yeah, 2 penalties, and that's it. Nothing else. The next game is gonna be in what time it is? In few hours from now, but I'm not gonna be there because I have to work. So I'm not gonna cover that game, the second game. But I hope you enjoyed the first game. If you want me to continue doing this, you have to encourage me in the chat. Let me know if you would like to see more of this. Tell your friend to come here and subscribe to the channel. Let's double check very quickly Fabrizio Romano, because sometimes he has some breaking news. Tottenham are looking for a solution to sell or loan Tanguy Ndombele. Okay, Ndombele is on the shopping list. Theo Hernandez confirmed talks are underway for my contract extension with AC Milan. We are at good point. Negotiations are progressing. Oh man, Theo Hernandez is somebody that we can get if we don't get Digne. If Chelsea don't get Digne now and we go for Emerson Palmieri, Theo Hernandez could be another good option in summer because he's versatile. He can play few other positions. He's a bowler. He's a bowler. So why not? The latest here, Fabrizio Romano said something about Chelsea are still trying SC, right, to recall Emerson Palmieri as left back. Tuchel want him. Olympique de Lyon turned down first approach, but Chelsea are pushing again, prepared to offer compensation. Lucas Digne deal now looking very unlikely. Nothing advanced. Everton asked for permanent move. You see? So we're still trying FC here. So what if in the last minute Lyon didn't find a replacement for Emerson Palmieri? They decide to keep him because they have the power. Okay, it's a contract, you can't break it. And then Lucas Digne goes for PSG or whatever team, Newcastle United, and the last minute, no Emerson Palmieri, no Digne, no other options. What are you gonna do? Put a lot of pressure on a young kid from the academy, Mr. Hall? You see, this is Chelsea thing, man. Just go there, make a decision, get the job done right now. Don't wait the last minute. That's what happened with Koundé. We sold Zuma already, and then Sevilla knew that they don't have any choice. They have to pay what we are asking for or just leave it. That's what happened. The last minute, the deal collapsed because of waiting, thinking FC. All right, so that's it from Fabrizio Romano. Let's go here and read from, I think Simon always like put everything together, collect all sources and put him on his account. 6 hours ago, Kalim Hassanadoi has now contributed to more FA Cup goals than any other Chelsea player since his debut in the competition in 2018. Okay, that is another statistics for Kalim Hassanadoi. And Thiago Silva here showing off his gym. He's recovering and walking out from home. That's it. Nothing special is happening, people. Sergio Dest. Barcelona are reportedly set to meet with Sergio Dest and his representative today to discuss their transfer plan, with Chelsea readying an offer of 17 million. Reading, getting ready, FC. Waiting FC, getting ready FC, preparing an offer FC, always like that. And we're gonna finish with this young man here, the best of the best, Mr. Lewis Hall, the Hall of Fame. Look at him, a baby, made his debut yesterday. Okay, nothing else left here, no more comment in the chat. So I assume that people are tired and they wanna go. So people, on your way out, okay? Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and do the rest. That's it. No more comment, no nothing from nobody. So we're gonna have to call the day, and I will see you when I have time next time. Just turn your notification on and you will be the first to know if I am live or I posted a video or something in the channel. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. We're done. God bless you, and I will see you next time.
You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's on, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. 'Cause when you fall, get up, and if you fall, get up, yeah. Samina, mina, sankalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, yeah. Samina, mina, sankalewa, this one's for Africa. Listen me up, God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You paved the way, believe it. You get down, get up, and you get down, get up, hey. Samina, mina, zangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, zangalewa, oh now, I'm a trolley, biggie, mama, 1 A to Z. Ask Casey, said I'm a trolley, biggie, mama, from east to west. Bachi, waka, waka, my waka, waka, my and this is some of the booyah. This one's for up now. This one's for Africa. Biggie mama, 1 A to Z. Ask Casey, said I'm a trolley, biggie mama, from east to west. Bachi, waka,